Hey, Samantha. Happy Wednesday. How are you? Hope you've had a good day. Hope you're doing well. How is everyone? What have you been up to? Welcome to the stream. My name is RX_Hydro. We are playing more Sekiro randomizer today. And last stream, we unlocked the best ending. We just have to beat the second half of the game now. But we're so close otherwise. We have it. We just have to get there, not screw it up along the way. Just a couple things left on the checklist. What's going on? How are you? Welcome in, Batadar. Hey, Roach, Groovy Doom Guy, Lucifel, Explodaberry, KFC, Candy, Sad Cat, Rybear. What's up, Molten? Hey, Windswept. How are all of you? How's it going, Mochaccino, Big Bong Therapy? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. What's up, Roos? Good to see you. Hope you're having a good one, everybody. Welcome in. How has your day been? What have you been up to? My day's been pretty good. It was slow, very slow. Partly because it was just slow around the office, and partly because I didn't do work I should have done. Just no focus during the day at all. We'll see how that impacts the stream. Instead, I surfed the internet a lot, read a lot of internet news, reminded myself that we are less than a month away from the Game Awards 2024, which I plan to live stream. We'll do predictions like we did last year. We should get the nominees soon. We'll talk more about it then. That gave me a little excitement. And bought a bunch more movies because it's a long walk, but there's a Barnes & Noble within walking distance of my my office, and they're having a sale on Criterion Collection movies. I should start watching them, honestly. It would make more sense to buy as many movies as I've been buying if I watched them. Oh, I did watch Casablanca last night. Holds up. Good movie. How are all of you? What's going on? Morning, Hatter and Samantha. Greetings from Journey. Guten Morgen. Cookies. Anyone know when the nominees get announced? No, I don't believe they have said. On the Game Awards' own website, it just says announced mid-November. Doesn't say anything more than that. So they might have told some other outlet, but I feel like the information would be on their own site if they'd made it public. Someone might have a good guess, but I didn't see anyone. All we know is soon. Soon. You started Star Wars Jedi Survivor while procrastinating more Alan Wake and then a lot of Stardew Progress. What do you think of Jedi Survivor? I've not played either game. Cal Kestis's duology? Are they going to do more, or is that it? Without giving spoilers for the story, we can just assume that maybe they've just announced their plans. Currently, are they working on a third, or have they not said, or have they said that's it? But how are you enjoying what you've played so far of it? I've heard generally good things about it. Both those games. Barnes & Noble sells movies, that they do. I was a bit surprised they were in stock. I knew Barnes & Noble still stocked Blu-rays and 4K Blu-rays, but I thought just online. A huge number of the ones I was interested in were in store. I wish there had been fewer. I would have bought fewer then if I'd been, I've got to wait for shipping. I can walk to get them. Put all 5 in my cart. Go for it. Go for it. Almost platinumed FF16. Nice. Nice. Excellent progress. Impressive. It's good. It's shockingly Souls-like. I mean, they've been such a successful series of games. Such a successful genre. I'm not shocked, but that's awesome. I'm glad you're enjoying. They're planning on 3, you think. Cool, cool, cool. You just got to finish hard mode on the DLC for that platinum. I wish you luck, but if you've gotten this far, I have to believe you can do it. Hey, Shoujo, it's good to see you. What is going on? Welcome in, folks. Hey, Mesto. Hey, Caldera. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Saw the movies. Dr. Strangelove win. I haven't seen Dr. Strangelove in like probably 7-8 years, I would guess. I remember enjoying it, but I don't remember a lot about it other than some of the famous scenes like him holding his arm down, or they could see everything. They could see the big board, riding the raw missile or whatever. So I looked up, like, it's generally regarded as a good movie, right? Yeah, it's regarded as an amazingly good movie. I forgot its reputation was so absolutely sterling. So I figured I'll probably watch this at least twice more in my life. Let's go ahead and buy it. Let's buy it. Let's look forward to it. I'm excited to watch it again and refresh myself, yeah. Deeply enjoying finally having the big Stardew update available on console. Hell yes. That's awesome. I'm glad you're having fun. Twitch is acting up again, is it? I've got 181 dropped frames, which is 0.9%. I think 181 sounds small, but 0.9%, we're approaching a percent, which may sound small, but that isn't. Okay, I apologize. I did a little bit of searching and I couldn't find any sort of universal agreement that... Hello? MG2 Plus, thank you so much for the Prime resub over on Twitch and the 3 total months. It's very, very kind and I appreciate the support. Enjoy your emotes. You're not getting pre-roll ads, etc. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you're having a particularly lovely day. That's very, very kind. I did a quick speed test. That's not that long. It doesn't teach me anything, but it came back clean. And like I said, was saying, I did a search and I couldn't find any. It may be my problem, or it might be Verizon's problem because they had problems recently. But it's very weird that we had an issue on YouTube one night, but not on Twitch. And then several nights we've had an issue on Twitch, but not YouTube, which makes it seem like it's not me or my ISP because it should be both then. I'll keep looking into it, but I'm afraid I can't tell you I've found, oh yeah, this is what the cause is. At least we know, or even I might be able to work on that. But I'll keep searching in case I can find it. Let me know if it gets worse. I see I dropped a few more, only up to 232, but a few more. Casablanca, top 3 all-timer. Casablanca is great, it really is. I feel like, you know, I mean, it's a black and white movie. Of course, I had forgotten it's not a wide aspect ratio like we use now. Or at least they didn't have that available to make the Criterion Collection's, like, restoration of it. So it's, I think it's a little wider than 4:3, but it's closer to square. That surprised me. Anyway, that's unusual these days. It's black and white, of course. They don't have the best quality audio from those days. So it feels dated in those ways, but in every other way, in almost every other way, it just absolutely holds up. The only other one I could think of is the style of acting doesn't feel painfully old. It's not hard to appreciate, but the style of acting is definitely different than we generally see people do nowadays. Anyway, I loved it. Yes, excellent movie. If you've heard a lot about Casablanca and you've always been like, I don't know, really? Come on. I feel like there's a good chance you'd enjoy it. If you can have the patience for an old movie that's in black and white, you don't really need to have that much. I think you can enjoy it. Citizen Kane's a movie I like, but that one's a little more like, yeah, you just have a little more patience for it. But I still think it's good. Casablanca I'd recommend to most people. Which nominations are you going for? All of them. I think gives you the best chances, right? All of them. Best indie game, Dave the Diver won it. Why can't I go in for that? I'm gonna go for best indie game. I'm gonna go for game of the year, best narrative. We have sort of plot arcs on the stream. I'm going for everything. Download Love in Deep Space, it's 19 gigs. There's a lot of digital boyfriends in it, okay? Photographed from a lot of angles. It's more than Far Cry 3 or Batman Arkham City. Get ready for hella updates every event. Wow. Having a Barnes & Noble within walking distance would be dangerous for me. I bet so, yeah. I've seen how your dedicated trips go in the pictures you post after. It's frightening, but enjoyable. Please keep posting those pictures. It's lovely to see. Wouldn't start for you. Sorry to hear that, KFC. I hope you get it working. Hope you get it working. Small Soldiers is also a go-to movie. I've never seen that one. If we have a problem, we have to trade YouTube Samantha as a bit rate. Yeah, I'm sorry, YouTube Samantha. I'm gonna have to take away from some frames from you to give to Twitch. It's just fair. It's just fair if both of you experience problems. Not even like waiting out the actual number of frames. It's just fair if both of you have an awful experience. It's just fair. Good to see you, Seductive Marks. Only Men, it's Notomi, so it's for the ladies that it is. Casablanca is almost a perfect movie. That's sexist. No, it's a product made for a specific audience. An audience that in many genres is underserved, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. Casablanca is amazing, true. I mean, YouTube Samantha have deep lore. YouTube Samantha generates lore at an astounding pace. Yeah, they do have a lot. It's not finely aged, but you can't argue with the amount, the detail, their commitment to it. Some of it's even quality. Let me have my Bishanen, enjoy your Bishanen. Okay with that? Don't see a problem with sharing bits to the YouTube Samantha. Oh, we have our Crystal Panther randomizer redeem already. Fingers crossed. I got it in one! Got it in one tonight! What are the odds? Oh! Lucifel, thank you so much for the Crystal Panther redeem. Hope you enjoy. Samantha, do you notice anything interesting about Crystal Panther? I'm gonna guess not, so I'll tell you. I won't make you sit here and wonder for a while. You notice how there's some blue fringing? Very faint, I would say, but there's some blue fringing around some of the glow there from the lights. I have a blue screen tonight rather than a green screen. I've got two to switch between. And guess what? I put it on because a lot of these, like that there, and these here are green. And if you're watching on a large enough screen, you can tell it hasn't made any difference. They're still mostly see-through despite that, because I had to turn up the absorb similar colors setting high enough that it doesn't, so it hasn't made any difference at all. So that's great. I think if I light it better, and I have some more lights I could try to find a place to set up, I think if I light it better, it might work better. It's a lot darker than the green screen is, just sort of overall. Anyway, I'll fix that later. But so far, not working. Cool, right? Very cool. Now, boy is back! You have a suggestion to add to the circus? What's up, Chaos? Good to see you. Please, what is it? Layer them for a turquoise screen. It's mind-bending to think of how that would, I mean, it wouldn't work. I'm sure you know that. It's mind-bending to think of the physics of a world where that would work. Where keying out one of the screens wouldn't make it invisible for the other, it would make it invisible to what's literally behind it in the world. It would also make it useless, because then you just see the wall. You would buy a screen. I'm going off too far on this. You get the point. You get the point. Hey, Lady Grace, good to see you. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, everyone. How are you? Happy Wednesday. Lesbians, tonight we take the moon out on a date. Crystal Panther looks like the glittering Lynx Magic the Gathering card. Do you think they would let me play with it? You could probably see where it is in the deck. I think its unique shape compared to a Magic card would count as marking the card in some fashion. They probably wouldn't. And shuffling would be hard. Ah, well. Still, it's cool it does. That's cool. Smithy, you know what we haven't done in a while? I haven't shown you my cats in a while. Not on stream. I post pictures of them somewhat regularly over on Discord. But for anyone who wasn't there, let me give you an update on the cats really quick, because I got some good pictures of them this morning. Just a second, I didn't set up really well for this, so give me a moment to make sure this is captured right before I show you. I think I want to cut the left half thing down a bit more. Oh, come on. I've got so many layered things that are, you know, invisible at various times. It's kind of hard to select just the thing I want to edit in OBS. All right, there we go. There we go. Let me get to the first one here. So I took pictures this morning because I woke up and I looked over to my right, and as she usually is, there was my little divine sunlit potato enjoying the sun. She's adorable. I love her. Look at that squinty face. This is one of her favorite spots. Sometimes she comes a little further out and sits front paws up here, back paws down here, but like lying on that incline. What a little lovely kitty cat. I took two pictures of her because she turned her head sideways, and I don't know, they're both just cute in their own way. There's my little divine potato, as I said. And then I got up and went, I should get a picture of dish soap as well. I've got some beautiful ones of origami. Let's go find dish soap. Dish soap wasn't far. Dish soap had already woken me up after I slept through my alarm by running around the apartment really fast, bumping into shit and knocking stuff over. And after a brief search, I found dish soap was just underneath my bed, along with a whole bunch of cat litter. I'm sure he spread across the floor. This is the room with the closet the cat box is in, but this is almost the opposite corner of that room. Little fucking monster under the bed goblin. I love him. Fantastic cats. Wonderful cats. They're doing great. They're doing great. And I have a plan that, who knows when I'll get to it, but a plan to clean up my desk, because they're coming around more often in the second half of stream when they're wondering what I'm up to and why I've been gone so long. And I think I could open up the possibility of one actually crossing. At least you'd see their back, their tail, maybe their head, walking across my desk in front of the camera. I'm gonna clean up my desk so we have that chance. There are the kitty cats. The other thing I can do with this screen set, oh, it's stuck. I can't close that. There we go. Is set up for Guess the Game. There we are. We got there eventually. That was supposed to be a smoother transition, but I didn't plan it ahead of time. Cat stream? Someday. Someday! This is Guess the Game. This is how we warm up at the start of each stream. We're going to do a few of these. I'll tell you briefly about the schedule, And then we will get to Sekiro randomizer. But right now, I need to know, what game do you think this is? Our only extra rule is if you know the answer, if you're like, I'm 90% or more sure, I recognize that. Don't guess, just say, I'm so smug because I know what it is. Tell us how smug you are and you will be our safety net because we've got 6 guesses. And if we get down to like 5 or 6, I'll certainly ask you what the fuck it is so you can keep our streak alive. But otherwise, let a couple other people get some extra guesses out. Take a little bit longer, make it a little bit weirder. What do you think this is, or are you smug? Let's go. Lords of the Fallen, Fallout 3, Evil Within, Silent Hill, Skyrim. Smug is me? Hell yes. We can guess whatever the fuck because we already have someone smug to cover shit. Good stuff. Evil Within. It is not the Evil Within, but thank you. What else did people guess? What else did people say? Fallout 3. Let's do Fallout 3. Fallout 3. I've seen a picture of one of these enemies before. Is this a Metro game? Someone here must know Metro. Does anyone think this is a Metro game, or does this make anyone immediately smug? 77%, it's not Redfall. This is a PC and Xbox 360 game originally. That's Metroid Prime 3. I think it's some of those letters. The M, the E, the T, the R, and the O. Looks Metro, yeah? All right, I'll just guess a random Metro. Let's start with the first one. Fuck it. That's 2033, right? Metro 2033. Is it? I've never played one. People keep telling me I should, and I am interested. But I've seen a picture of this enemy. I've seen you. And I've also seen the enemies called spiders. I think they would make me tense, but I think I'd be fine. They don't look that much like spiders to me. It's Metro 2033, genre FIPS horror survival, released in 2010, and developed by 4A Games. Hang on a second, is this play preview? Oh yeah, no, this is the current day. I opened this in the right browser, right? Let's do a couple previous days. Oh good, it has our history. For a second, I can't tell at a glance what browser I have open. I thought it opened the wrong one. I still have Chrome installed, even though I use Firefox, just for this. This is the only thing I use it for. Yes, the game. Samantha, what is this? Thoughts? You think portmanteaus are the peak of comedy? They're one of them, absolutely. I don't disagree. You're actually playing Metro Exodus right now. Would you recommend it? Does it hold up? Are you enjoying? You want to 100% it before Stalker 2 comes out? First time you knew the game? It's so good you were here, Sad Cat. Thank you for letting us know you were smug. I'm sorry you only had to sit with your smugness, that we didn't need your help in the end. But it was good to have you here, have that safety to just throw guesses out. TV. Is it the game TV? TV. Okay, 2 letters is too few for them to give me some suggestions. So, I don't know if it's TV. If you're right, you are now Smugmantha, as per Jojo. Looks like a Pokemon room. Yeah, I was wondering for a second if this could be, I mean, there's a Switch there. So that rules out what I'm about to say. But for just a moment, I was wondering, could this be that Watch TV with Pikachu game? But the Switch wasn't invented when that came out. That's definitely a map of... I don't remember the names of any of the Pokemon regions. Or I remember the names, but I don't remember which is which. That's, I'm pretty sure, the same Pokemon region as in the Game Boy Color Pokemon card game, which I was playing recently, again. I think that's the same map. I mean, it's got to be Pokemon something, right? But which Pokemon game is this? Brilliant Pearl Shining Diamond or whatever it is? What do you think? Hey, Caroline, good to see you. Good to be lurking for the first bit because we're decorating the Christmas tree. Have a good time. Thank you for the lurk. Happy Wednesday. Hope you're having a good day. And end up with a lovely Christmas tree. I'm sure you will. One of those people in Proud and Joy. Kanto, the classic region, Paldea, Scarlet. You think it's Scarlet Violet? Let's try Scarlet Violet. Pokemon Scarlet. In 1. Well done. Well recognized. Good shit. The answer was Pokemon Scarlet. They would have accepted Pokemon Violet as well, I'm sure. Metacritic score 72%. On the Switch. Hello, Sprigatito. How are you? What's up, Quaxley? Genre Ripiga, open world. Lechonk. Originally released in 2022. There's the ass end of one of the cover Pokemon. And developed by Game Freak. Did you take your screenshot just from the GIF you had? No. No, actually, they didn't. It's the same area, probably, but this is in amongst walls. They put in a little more work than that. Good shit. Ever thought of doing randomizer Nuzlocke? Once or twice. I thought you had to be really good at Pokemon to have any chance, any reasonable chance of succeeding at a Nuzlocke and beating the game. People told me recently, depending on the rules you set for yourself, it's perfectly feasible for an average player to do it now and then and enjoy the attempt. So I don't know, I've thought about it a little bit recently. I was certainly interested in the past. Could happen at some point. Let's do one more previous day. Scrolling. 874. Samantha, what game is this? Doesn't suggest anything immediately to me, though it kind of, I don't know. I'm gonna say Jusant. It's Jusant, the climbing game. Anybody else? Let's go Pikachu Eevee. I mean, you were in the right series, you were in the right generation. Scarlet Violet it was. Switch indicates platform, the map you had to know because you ran around that place a lot. Time for Hydra to play Randomizer Nuzlocke Infinite Fusion. What does the Infinite Fusion add to the mix? What is that? A Horizon game? 0% smug? Can't tell if that's a 2D background or a 3D canyon path. I'm pretty sure this is a 3D canyon path, but I can only say pretty sure. You think Horizon maybe as well? Hang to bed, have a good stream. Thanks so much for hanging out, Windswept. Sleep well, sweet dreams. Have a good one, friendo. Jusant was your first thought too, or however you spell it. Well, hell yeah. We've got 2 votes for Horizon against 2 for Jusant. I'm going to go ahead and say they don't have Jusant on the list. Okay, let's do Horizon. Forbidden West. No, it is not a Horizon game. Metacritic score 65%. Huh. I don't know. Pokken Tournament. Because there appears to be some outer ring and maybe an inner ring, like the shockwave of a move landing. That's my only thinking. I've got no real idea. I'm going to say Pokken Tournament. Ideas? Concord. That wasn't out long enough for people to get screen grabs of it. That wasn't available long enough. You know, they said today that they're going to leave the Concord episode in secret level. That, what's the word for it? When it's like a series, but the episodes don't have anything to do with each other. Fuck, what is that called? What's the word for a show like that? Anyway, Secret Level is an Amazon-produced show where each episode is going to be in a different video game world. And not made-up ones, well, they're all made up. Licensed ones from other companies that you've heard of. And Concord has an episode, and they're still going to do it despite what happened to Concord. And they were like, I think this will show people how much depth there could have been to it. And it really had that, like, this will make them miss me sort of energy, the way I read it. Which is painful. Infinite Fusion allows you to fuse all Pokemon into one. What? Can you have more than 2 types? Is there a limit on number of types? Can you have more than 4 moves? And is there a limit on number of moves? What do you mean you can fuse them? Hydra, if you know it, you're just supposed to say you're smug. I don't know what it is. You think Temtem maybe? Anthology, thank you, Anthology. That's right, Shoujo, that's right, Cass. Yes, Anthology. Anthology is what I was thinking of. It's called a series. No, an anthology series specifically is where each episode is its own standalone thing. What's up, my Jed? Good to see you. First time watching the stream. I hope you enjoy yourself. Good to have you here. Happy Wednesday. All right, let's go ahead and put one of these guesses in. What is someone? Temtem. I'll go ahead and do Temtem. Temtem, which is getting a Survivors, like a Vampire Survivors, like game this week, I believe. It might already be out. I'm not sure. Sometime this week, I believe, it's coming out. Platform PS5 and PC. Oh my god, it could be Concord. How did you know that? Did you play it? I'm so sorry. Actually, I heard the game was good to great, depending on your tastes. It's just kind of a saturated market. And honestly, I think Concord should have made an attempt at marketing centered around like one character. The way Overwatch really put Tracer forward often, before Overwatch even came out, I feel like they should have done something like that, even more so, to have some chance of making an impression, because just seeing the 3 characters they led with, or the even more they showed in some of the trailers and stuff, it was just like, okay, yeah, a bunch of characters. The rest of this looks like a game I know. Left no impression, at least not on me. What was Concord? a PvP hero shooter based around objectives that was made by Sony first-party studios. It was available for like 20 days, and it didn't reach thousands of players. It didn't reach even 1,000 players on Steam. We don't know how many there were on console, but probably not many. And then they took it offline, said they were investigating the future of it, and sadly they recently shut down the studio that made it and said they will not be bringing it back, but they've learned valuable lessons. They're idiots. Concord was the answer. Genre Phipps, originally released in 2024. They should put the originally closed date beside this. I don't want to be too mean to Concord, but come the fuck on. Developed by Firewalk Studio. Rest in peace. You look like you did great work. It's
Welcome
just...
to Sands, you're gonna have a good
timing,
time. Snake will fuck you while you try to walk through traps.
Vernatham, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs over on Twitch. That is so generous of you, and I appreciate immensely, I'm sure. All the wonderful recipients of a random gift sub appreciate as well. All of you enjoy your emotes. You will no longer get pre-roll ads when you join the stream if you've been seeing those. Thank you so much, Vernatham, for the kindness to me and to your fellow viewers. I hope you're having a lovely Wednesday. Unexpected and so sweet of you.
You're gonna have a good time.
Rip Concord, Rip Concord.
Try to walk through traps. Welcome to Sands.
Excuse me. Sad Cat, I'll have you know it was you that guessed that. Good guess, Flynn. Well, did you recognize it, or were you just like, this is possible? I'm not accusing you of being 90% plus smug. I just mean, were you like, I'm pretty sure this is Concord? Or did you were just like, maybe? Well done. All right, that brings our total up to 887 played, 887 won. It's messed up. 100% win rate is the truth. And we are still ultimate game connoisseurs, but only 13 wins away from a brand new title. I feel good and warmed up. I feel good and warmed up. Wow. The remainder of Varnatham's incredible generosity, thank you again, plays out. Is that all 10? Good shit. Thank you so much. Let's talk about schedule, and then we'll get to Sekiro Randomizer. We have a normal week this week. Normal week for me means Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Tuesday. No, it doesn't. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday. Oh, talking about a normal streaming week, not just a normal week on the calendar.
Will fuck you while you try to walk through traps.
Badodar, thank you for another 5 gifted subs.
Welcome to Sands.
That's the hype train now on Twitch, isn't it? Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs, Badodar, over on Twitch. That's very kind to me and to everyone that just got themselves one. Enjoy your emotes. Everyone who just received one.
Welcome to Sands.
Thank you. Hope you're having a lovely Wednesday.
Fuck you while you try to walk through traps.
I really appreciate it, Badodar.
Welcome to Sands. Gonna have a good time.
So that means we are streaming tonight, right now. I plan to be on tomorrow around 6 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time, and Sunday around 6 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time.
Snake will fuck you while you try to walk through traps.
I don't know if that was the first of the next set, but another set has come in. Explodaberry. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. There's nothing super special going on tonight, you guys, but that's you're making it very special for me and for a lot of your fellow viewers. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. And thank you on behalf of everyone who just gifted a sub to on Twitch. I hope they enjoy the emotes. I hope all of you that just got one enjoy not getting pre-roll ads. Thank you so much for the generosity, Explodaberry. I hope you're having a lovely night. Very kind of you. Yes, stream tomorrow, stream on Sunday. Both of those will probably be Sekiro. There's a small chance. I gotta look through the NNRs, Tino's, twitch.tv/badweed. Tino's gathering of notable new releases for the week and see if there's something I want to, maybe give a night and test out. I feel like there's something interesting when I watched them on Sunday, but I forget what it was.
Have a good time. Snake will fuck you while you try to walk through traps.
Mochaccino, thank you for the submanthership over on YouTube. Enjoy the little colorful carrot beside your name. You're very welcome, KFC. Mochaccino, thank you so much for the submanthership. I hope you enjoy the Baxter emotes over on Twitch. Very kind of you to support, and I am grateful. KFC, thank you for the 100 bits. You're very welcome for the book inspirations. I hope you've enjoyed most or all of them, or will when you get to them. Thank you so much for the 100 Twitch bits. Seductive Marks, thank you for the 2 gifted subs over on Twitch. Adding to the insane generosity going on, I really appreciate your kindness to me and to the people who just got themselves subs, and I hope they enjoy the emotes. Thank you. Seductive Marks. Happy Wednesday, friendo. Stream tomorrow, stream Sunday, and further out, I haven't firmed up details, but I'm planning to celebrate my birthday, which was November 10th. I turned 63. I creak whenever I move. On Saturday the 23rd, that is not this Saturday, it's a week from this Saturday. I gotta figure out what we're gonna play for that. Feel free to give me some suggestions. I sometimes like playing a game that, with a longer, chunkier stream, you know, 6-7 hours, we can do in one sitting. I have some possibilities, but I gotta look them over. Anyway, we'll have a special stream Saturday the 23rd to celebrate my birthday, right before I go on a little vacation for Thanksgiving, back to Maine to be with my family. And Thursday, December 12th is gonna be the Game Awards. Pretty soon they're gonna release the nominees. I am going to put up a Google form where you can predict some of the bigger categories with recognizable names in them. And whoever best predicts them will get the glory of being the Video Game Oracle. And if you're on Discord, I will give you the Video Game Oracle role that lets you shine higher in the user list than anyone apart from me. We always have a good time watching them, talking about our predictions, making fun of all the ads. Lucifer, thank you for the 10 gifted subs over on Twitch. Is there anyone who doesn't have a sub on Twitch now? All of you. Enjoy the emotes, and I hope you have a good time with them. Lucifer, thank you so much. Both for me. Very, very generous to me. And on behalf of everyone that just got themselves a sub, I hope you're having a lovely Wednesday. Thank you. Okay, I've missed a lot of messages too, but I think it's understandable why. Thank you again, Lucifer. Thank you again, everyone. Let me catch up on a couple, and then let's get the Sekiro randomizer. Let's get to it. It's a rabbit plus steel, clearly. Learned how to jump block, helps disperse the lightning, just forgot to swing before I landed. I'm talking about Sekiro here. It's a valuable technique. It's the most valuable technique. Hydra, are you a Minecraft mob? Because you are creaking. I am. That's what comes to you in old age these days. You become a Minecraft mob. It's everybody's fate. I, for one, look forward to it. Just wonder what's in stream notes up there. Is it just your internet? Is Hydra stuttering? I have dropped 355 total frames according to, wow, you guys let me just, you got me just like not pay attention to you that entire time while we had that insane thing going on.
Happy birthday, Hydro.
I turned on studio mode, where I have to click an extra button to transition. Two people had messages with their donations, and neither one mentioned it. Everybody else, I know I wasn't looking at you, but, well, I was about to say, you could have highlighted a message. I bet someone did. No, you could have highlighted a message. All right, back to the good feelings. I'm mad at myself, not you. Lucifer, thank you for a further 100 Twitch bits. Happy birthday, Hydra. Many more to come. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. Very, very kind. Thank you for the Twitch bits. All right, good stuff. Let's get to Sekiro. I've lost total control of the start of stream. Let's get to the game. Let's do this. All right. Let's do these before I start the game, so I'm not tempted to do them during that brief time where it fucks everything up.
Welcome to Sans.
Now let's start the game.
Have a good time. Snakewine will fuck you while you try to walk through traps.
Anonymous, whoever you are, you secret masked vigilante. Thank you for the gifted sub over on Twitch. Very, very kind of you. I expect Chaos appreciates, and I'll thank you on my own behalf, of course. Chaos, enjoy. Not getting pre-roll ads, the backstream modes, etc. Thank you, whoever you are. I hope you're having a lovely, lovely day. Thank you. You're just rating your desktop. What'd I do? 7 out of 10? It's a bad part of it. The rest of it is Jesse Faden. So you're just seeing, a bad crop of it. Fuck. Seven out of 10, not enough space buttons. What's up, Mendez? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Okay, so we left off having just gotten the second half of the incense. It turns out in our randomizer, the incense is going to be a bell with a candy stuffed in it. So that's surely going to have a smell that will reach the divine realm. We also got the frozen dragon's tears, is that what they're called? Which I am told are the item that unlocks the true ending, which I've never seen before. So we're going to try and go for it. To that end, and because it's my third time playing, we have a virtually blanket pomegranates going on for this entire playthrough. You do not need to wait for me to say the safe word. You can tell me almost anything, except what happens in the true ending and the lore around it and so on. Even if the randomizer is going to change the bosses, I want to experience it as best I can through the randomizer, if we can get to it, myself, and then we'll talk about how it should have been and what it means and things like that. You can guide me to it. You can warn me if I'm about to fuck it up somehow. Please do. But no other details about the true ending that we're going for. Everything else, let me know whatever you like. Tell me how to beat things. The lore about the boss that I'm fighting. Whatever you like. Whatever you like.
Dodge them.
We're so close to record. To the record hype train. Oh god, it is about to be there. Don't let that push you if you're not comfortable or willing to give. I appreciate the incredible amount that's been given already. KFC, thank you for the 33 bits. I appreciate that. But that's pretty cool. God, level 8? That means level 7 achieved, working on level 8. Level 7? God damn, Twitch Samantha. And a little bit of YouTube Samantha. I'm sorry you're not included in the hype train. It's a platform thing, you understand. You're all being so generous. We need to decide where to go now. I'm hoping to do the Dojin Surgeon quest, but for that, what was the item we needed? I forget. I don't recall. I'm kind of hoping Emma has progressed. Oh, I should check
Gonna have a good time. Snake Line will fuck you while you try to walk through traps.
Anonymous, whoever you are, thank you for the 10 gifted subs on Twitch. That is a huge amount of gift giving. Very, very kind, and I appreciate it. I'm sure all of them do as well. Thank you so much. And everyone, enjoy your backstory emotes. You're not getting any ads. Thank you, Anonymous. Sekiro randomizer. I want to check something on the mod page. It comes with warnings we should look at. The right up front should take me just a second to find. Here we are. Here we are.
Welcome to Sans.
Though, at some point soon, I'm going to get another message because Badadar, I see it. I'll thank you when it comes up.
Welcome to Sans.
I don't want to talk over it, but I haven't been counting how many of the 10 have already gone by. I guess we'll just react as it comes up. Things to definitely know for item randomizer. Here's the part I want to check. The first castle invasion starts when you have the Mortal Blade, check. Shelter Stone, check. I believe I have that. I'll check in a moment. And Lotus of the Palace. I do not have Lotus of the Palace. You have Ishin asked about the Mortal Blade location in the Watchtower. Talked to him twice. We haven't done that because we can't. There it is.
Varnatham initiated the random donation blast.
Yeah, did you have any idea what you were even setting off, Varnatham? Thank you for kick-starting things. Thank you everyone for keeping it going. Badadar, thank you for the 100 Twitch bits and the very kind message. I appreciate the generosity. Thank you, thank you. Anonymous, thank you for the gifted sub to Sadcat over on Twitch. Very generous of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Sadcat, enjoy the emotes. And Anonymous, thank you so much. Very kind, very giving, very wonderful. I hope you're having a lovely day. Okay, so the first castle invasion, if that is important to what we're trying to do, either we need it or we need to put it off. The first castle invasion will start once we get the Lotus of the Palace and we've talked to Ishin about the Mortal Blade, talked to him twice. And then it says, and you are in Senpo Temple, Sunken Valley, the Ashina Depths, or Hirata Temple. Oh, I see. If you're already in the castle, they're not going to do that. So you have to leave and then come back to trigger it. Everyone got that? Good. You can get into Ashina Castle after the first. We've already done that. To enter Hirata State without Shinobi Prosthetic, we've already done that. We don't need those tips any longer. And then there's one more thing to definitely know for enemy randomizer. Game progression things that apply to enemies will apply to their replacements instead. For example, killing Guardian Apes replacement will spawn Headless Apes replacement. That's an answer we were discussing yesterday. All right, progression, things like triggers are tied to the location, the arena, not the enemy where they've been moved to. Good to know. Oh, and there's a note here, Armored Warrior. I read this earlier. I'll read it for you so you know. Just in case you've been hoping to see me get fucked up by this, I'm afraid that the Armored Warrior will now fall off the edge of anything the game considers a floor collision, like little ledges, kicking him into a wall or a rock. will work. So, I'm sorry if you had your hopes up about me being soft locked in that fight, but the guy thought of it. It's already programmed in. All right, cool. Sorry, I just wanted to check that note to know if I was about to trigger the castle invasion, in case it was important for our plans to get the true ending, to do it or not do it. Cool, cool, cool. Armored Warrior hype destroyed. I'm sorry. I apologize. How's everyone's November going so far? Oh, it's been rough for reasons, but I went and saw my family and had a lovely time. Other things in my life are going well. Work's all right. I'm doing okay. I hope you're having a good one, Mendes. We should go back and see what's progressed, if Emma's moved or anything like that. I don't think we've triggered anything that would. But I've got like 3 gourd seeds I would really like to use, so I'm going to take a second to go check on Emma. I was puzzled about that one. The guy who makes these randomizers is so thoughtful to put in all those notes, to think of them and add them, but also just put in the notes you need. Also, before I forget, I want to double check I have that item I said. Yes, I have the Shelter Stone. I do not have the Lotus. I do not have the Lotus. Cool. Let's go see Emma. A little off center. Ashina Castle. You are still there. You are still... Yeah, you're not going to do gourd seeds for me, are you?
My lord is not in this castle keep. He is
Use
in
your
one of
katana.
the separate watchtowers.
We already
Use
had
your
our chance to...
katana.
We did! We did!
Is
It did
not
nothing.
katana.
She's still alive.
which
Use your
is why
katana.
What use would
entry
drawing it
into
now
this
be?
Tower is not allowed.
Clearly, Koro has given her immortality also.
Use your katana.
Clearly.
My lord is.
Use
the
your
lord.
katana. Dodge them.
Okay. Samantha, what does triggering the castle invasion lock me out of, if anything? Do I need to be careful of it? Because we don't have one of the items I need, but we don't have a lot of control over when I find it. It could just sneak up on me. Talking to Ishin, if he indeed is there now, which who knows, is something I have control over, and we could hold it off if I need to. What does triggering the castle invasion lock us out of, or is it nothing at all and we're perfectly fine? Are we not doing pomegranates anymore? No, don't tell me anything about the true ending other than if I'm about to fuck it up or miss how to get to it. Don't tell me anything sort of like about the bosses and the lore, even though it's going to be randomized here. Otherwise, you can tell me anything. It's our 3rd playthrough. I've given a blanket pomegranates for anything else. An Ishin's item that you get for completing a tree. I didn't get that the first time either, did I? I haven't completed a tree yet, have I? Pretty sure I haven't, but I'll have to check it a thing. How many skill points have I got? 3? Have I completed a tree? No story spoilers, just gameplay. You can tell me about anything but the true ending. Even story. Close on that one. 3 skills to buy. All of which probably fine. Ooh, only 1 to buy here and it's vault over, which you talked about. Okay, all right, great. I'm going to finish a tree soon. So let's not talk to Ishin in case I can still get that. Good stuff. Good stuff. Are you getting your hands on a new car or new to you soon, Lady Grace? Hoping it'll be a nicer car. It'll keep you for at least the next 10 years. That'll be a long life for a car to take good care of it. There are a lot of cars that can make it that long. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it, and I hope it lasts for you. If Ishin dies before you get the Mushin skill tree, Emma will give it to you so it's not locked. Okay. That's the item we were talking about. It'll be randomized here, but that's the item we were talking about. I'll still want to get whatever item he has, but Emma will give it to me if I fuck up the order of things. I think we cleared Ashen Depths. You might want to check in with Dojin just in case. All right. Would I go talk to Dojin where they were before or somewhere? Where do I find them now? Where do I check with Dojin? First castle invasion shouldn't lock you out of anything that you're still trying to get. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. All right, so we can be We don't have to worry that much about that. Where you first got the instructions from. Where you would normally. I got the instructions from, I don't even remember where. Probably some chest in a corner behind a lizard. But we go back there. Got it. What was the way I liked getting in there? It was from Ashina Castle's abandoned dungeon entrance. That's where. He has Dragon Rot. I don't think he can progress at the moment. Oh, fuck. That's true as well. Yeah, we don't have one of the items needed to clean up Dragon Rot. Shit. So I guess we just need to adventure until we find that. Let's see. That leaves going to Senpo Temple. Deeper into the Sunken Valley. Let's finish off the Sunken Valley. Let's finish off the Sunken Valley. Let's go back that way. That's where we fought Emma. When we fought Ishin and a version of him I'd never seen before, I wasn't surprised. Because I knew there were other endings. I didn't know 3-story pagoda memo. I knew that, like, you already fought him. There's probably versions. I wouldn't have guessed necessarily, but I was like, okay, this is probably a version from another ending that I didn't do. Like, if you go with Owl, you have to fight Ishin. I don't know. When we fought Emma, I truly had no... that was weird. I think someone may have even told me before, but I'd forgotten. That surprised me. Melba describing the 3-story pagoda. It is said that a precious treasure was once held within the Hirata State Pagoda. A 3-fold tower stood upon a precipice along a slope lined with bamboo groves. Seems the treasure is related to shinobi techniques. The truth of it escapes me, but they call it an important ability. We've already got that. We're past that point. But it's fun to read their altered messages. Do we do the water reservoir already? We probably did, right? The water reservoir. You don't mean the well you start in and then go back to, right? We can't swim, so we haven't done that. Oh, I don't know what's going to be here. I was just going to wait for the monkey I remember ambushing a few times, but that doesn't matter. We should get antidote ready. Not dowsing powder. We should get green mossy gourd and antidote powder prepared. I tried to use the Elden Ring item button. Was confused why I wasn't seeing any change out of the corner of my eye. I never fully have any single game. But that's a much easier place for this. It's where it should be. Oh wait, no, the bloody one's supposed to be here, right? Well, I guess it dried out while they were carrying it out. Still, I appreciate the convenience. How nice. It turns out the serpent heart is like tacos or pancakes. It's food that doesn't travel well. But still, what a delivery service. I'm glad I tried it. A dried persimmon-like heart of a great serpent. The great serpent is a god of the land, and the heart is believed to be where one's spirit resides. While it looks much like a persimmon, in fact, this is the red viscera of a god. Apparently, denizens of the Sunken Valley worship the organs, believing they represent the deity itself. Oh, come on. One jump, not enough. You know what? I probably don't need another one right now. I'm overthinking this. Let's go get that night jar. Nope, not allowed. Easy game. Way easier than the monkey that's usually here, one of the dual-wielding ones. Ooh, that resistance is really helpful. I've never had a chance to actually test it. I've used those gourds in a couple fights, but I'm, you know, kind of focused on the fight. So I've never really taken stock of how much slower I build up whatever it is they're protecting me from. That's excellent. Those are really, really good. Hell yes.
Purchase an offering.
Sadcat's trying to start a Samantha war again.
You find the departed.
Time him out. Send a message.
Mob, even in places pieces.
It won't be a war, Explodaberry. It'll be a slaughter, if anything. That's just adding fire to the flames. Fuel to the flames, adding fire to the flames? That saying still works. I'm not an idiot. You would still have more flame if you added some. Huh? You're trying to instigate unrest. I have to control this. Don't you understand? There we are. You can't talk for 600 seconds on Twitch. Thank you, Commander Explodaberry. I hope you've learned something. What are you selling, by the way? Heavy coin per scrap magnetite, Ashina Sake, a prayer bead. I would love to get one of those. I've been awfully short of them, you know? I would love to get one of those. Hydro, do you really think you're in control? I just passed down a command, and my all-powerful mods carried it out. How am I not in control? Is this really the fight I want to start? I don't know. Probably not. Oh shit, right. I used all of them to buy those upgrades that we didn't get where we were getting, but still were neat to have. Shit. Oh, I should equip some of those upgrades for the hell of it. I've got spring-loaded firecracker and purple fume. Purple fume is for what is it? Enemies blinded by the blast take slightly more vitality and posture for a brief period of time. The addition of fatty wax lumps delays the explosion. I don't like the sound of delay. I like the sound of the final bit. So let's go ahead and try that out instead. I've got spinning and gouging top. What are these? Empowered with rotational energy, damage, vitality, posture, huge damage to jumping enemies. Taking a moment to further bend the spring and build rotational energy will cause the blade to rotate after landing. So this is like a saw blade when it lands. Samantha, I can also just tap the button and it fires as fast as normal, right? I'm not committing to a slower throw. I just have the option. Is that correct? These piercing blades retain momentum after landing and will damage an enemy's vitality and posture, even if guarded. Taking a moment to further bend the spring, gouging top. Sounds like it does both. You know, what the other one did and something new, which is pretty cool. And do I have any special umbrella? No. Cool. Let's leave the regular loaded umbrella on then, whatever. Whatever. A door that's between two rooms is in both. Correct, you can press Y to see the alternative controls for the buff version. Cool. I assume it's just hold it, but now you've made me want to check. Hold it, yes. All right, cool. Let's go check the dead end over here for some items and things. I see a chicken. I see... Is that a monk with a spear, I believe? I see a guy with a shield. There's got to be a couple more, I believe. So far, I don't see anything that really worries me. Two regular-ass guards, not a monk with a spear. There's a monkey. You actually belong here. This looks fine. So much for dropping on them. Apparently not allowed to do that. Thank you for the iframes to avoid the vicious chicken. Easy game. Who gave that bird sake? It doesn't need it. Have you seen the chickens normally? They're already dangerously violent. Who got that chicken drunk? I really need to find how to get Emma to talk to me. I got so much to gain by it now. Oh, the Pacific Drive stream? Are we talking about times I clearly proved I have control over this? The Pacific Drive stream is a great time. You know, I still haven't played any of Pacific Drive since then. Maybe for my birthday, we go for a drive again. They've put out some patches and stuff. There's more to the game. And I already liked what was there. Shit, you have some real posture. And I did not drink anything before this to prepare for the poison. Can I now? I thought that was my moment to attack, and I was wrong. I thought that was my time to dodge, and I could not. You! A range problem, or are you not impressed? Do the purple sparks not work on animals the way the regular one does? I really need to deal more damage to you before you're actually gonna... I was paying no attention. More damage to you before you're actually going to lose posture, it seems. God damn it, what are the rules about dodging in the water? Sometimes I could, and sometimes I can't. We're nearly there. We're losing it! There we are. That was a much harder fought battle than I expected from that monkey. Jesus. Okay. Oh my god, Dad's taking us on vacation again. Hey.
Road trip for Dad's birthday.
Hey, all right, look, okay, kids, I just said it's a possibility, all right? No, look, no promises. Don't you go telling all the kids at school yet or anything. Gotta see how big Dad's bonus is this year if I can get time off from work and... Oh, God, why'd I say anything? And if we go, you get one souvenir each, one. I don't care if it comes from the gas station on the way or the destination, you get one. Choose wisely. Can we get nuggies? You know what, if it'll keep the peace, we can get nuggies. We'll stop for nuggies, sure. I'm sure there's one along the way. We can, yeah, absolutely. I choose the moon. If you can find a gas station that has the moon. Will it fit in the trunk? I don't have a roof rack. I need Emma to talk to me. We've been telling you how this whole time. I don't think she'll say the things I need to hear from her if I take your advice. We're not in great shape. Oh god, and the wall enemies I usually run by should all be replaced by new things. We'll hopefully be stuck in the walls, but I'm guessing not. This might be a bit of a rough run, but the chicken and the monkeys weren't carrying a lot of sens, so we're not risking much either. Let's go. Let's go. Are there enemies just hanging out here now? There are, outside the walls. Though, that was tough to say. I came from a weird angle, but I'm wondering if their AI doesn't quite recognize me the way it should. You give me hope that it does. Is that one Miss Noble? For a second I thought it was two. Which wouldn't really be too much of an issue, but would kind of suck. Does that dog have, a mask on? Oh shit, right, that's a gun, not a lance. Samantha, where do the dogs with masks on usually come from? I don't recall them right now. Who puts a mask on their dog? Can we keep one of the rabbits? They're so cute. I'm so excited, guys. Too late, expectations already set. Where do you go again? Oh, down. So far, this is sort of nicer than the guys in the walls. Except, where am I trying to go here? More down. Just looking back for a second in case there's any items waiting for me I missed. I hear another Miss Noble. I see a Miss Noble.
Use your katana.
Done and done. Good advice. Worked perfectly. Please feel free to share any other brilliance you have, because you know about this. I'm worried about just like... Oh, hello there. I'm worried about just like crouching and walking out in front of that red guard, so we're gonna try a slide. I guess. I assume I can do that right through there, right? Oh, can I go over? Well, too bad we're doing this. Because I don't walk, I sprint. And then sashay. I forgot the controls. And fucked up the rhythm. Interesting. Didn't notice that person. Hello? Is there actually one of the wall enemies here? I just saw an arm come out, I think. Don't poison me. Don't poison me. I only have all the items to deal with it equipped. Don't do that. Yep. That's one of our wall denizens. Who's throwing flames? Who was that? Someone up above? There you are. Oh, God. Oh, hey! I was worried about this fight in this tight space. But it either wasn't you or you forgot I was here since you threw that firebomb in that short period of time. Where am I trying to go? I think I'm going backwards, but it's because now that I realize there's a higher plane in this cave, I'm getting items. I'm pretty sure I'm walking backwards right now. It's Walter! Not that it matters, since last time Hydra just ran through it without fighting anyway. Is the monkey even there? What, normally? No. Interesting that the music is tied to the enemy and not the location. Hydra, what do you rate that snake's riz? Is it a boom or doom? It def ain't got no aura that it can use to riz up the gats. Absolutely. You know what you're talking about. Couldn't have said it better myself. I turned 63 this month. What are you doing to me? I nearly had a heart attack. For a while, I had Felity to teach me the new hip words, like bet. Yeah, that's how long ago I had a tutor in slang. But even Felity, who is still in the prime of youth. I don't think Gyat is her generation. I think it's the next one, isn't it? I got no connection to it. I got nothing. Your favorite word is swag? Bet? Yeah. She taught it to me. And then I said it and she was like, don't say that. Apparently I didn't carry it off. I don't know why that reminded me of this, but I'm more the kind of person, maybe this is illustrative. There's one time that I was under a lot of stress and someone got onto my subway car and they started ranting and raving and stomping up and down the subway car, and it was between two stops pretty far away. So we were all stuck there for a while. What you do in New York is, they didn't seem dangerous. They're just being loud and annoying and weird. They didn't seem dangerous, so what you do is you just go like this. Get very interested in your phone, just stare at your shoes until the next stop, and then even if you're not getting off there, you get off and go to the next car and you sit back down away from that person. But anyway, like I said, I was very stressed, and so I can't, in any reasonable amount of time, I don't even think accurately, with any amount of time, could I tell you why I did this, but I guess something was weird, and they were being fucking racist and xenophobic, and so I stood up and I shouted at them. Loud enough and angrily enough, they stopped shouting. I'm not proud of that. But the point is, what I chose when I snapped to shout on a subway car was, oh, what a small-minded point of view that is. Slang doesn't come naturally to me. Okay, that's a weird story to tell, but let's go on. There's like a platform here, right? Or do you have to jump to it? I feel like you guys told me and I could see it last time, and I don't see shit this time. Oh, wait, I see a dark shape. Is this safe? All right, cool. Hydra, why? I mean, it worked. We can't argue with the results, but I can't tell you more than that. I don't really know why. Your favorite word is dosh. That's a pretty good one. And you really showed them. Hey, why are we arguing with it working? I just expect support for what I did. That's all. You could have died? Look. I didn't, though. Oh, you're the scared monkey. And in fact, you're not randomized. Or you're randomized to the same thing. Hang on. That monkey is usually, like, terrified, right? It's got, like, a special animation of it being scared. I think that may have been randomized. Or the randomizer broke its AI. Either way, I didn't mean to kill that thing. My bad. How do you do this part? Let's give that another shot. Oh my god, I don't have the fan. I don't have the fan. Ooh. Okay. Well, timing? I mean, I can try again. Still alive. Can you time it? You just killed how you do this part? Oh yeah, you're supposed to like get the snake interested. I think I dodged through this last time or something though, right? I know what you're talking about. But do I even have that item? It doesn't matter. I know what you're talking about, but I'll do it in my own way, in my own idiom. Fucking hell. Let's go to Senpo Temple. Let's check out Senpo Temple. Do you have the puppet technique? I think I do, yes. I was thinking it was something on the whistle, but you're right. It's one of the ninjutsu techniques, and I have it. Still, let's go to Senpo Temple, because I'm very embarrassed now. It would feel nice to get away from this. We'll come back soon. Senpo Temple, Mount Congo. Time to see what the factory makes this randomizer. Was the mist raven feathers used last time? Yeah. And I'm right that I haven't picked those up yet, correct? I have not. Or at least I haven't used them. I feel like actually I might have the feathers. It sort of rings a bell. Anyway, I'll check sometime with the sculptor. But I don't have them, the tool yet.
Decided to continue. We will pray for your safety.
I changed staff since last time. I can go ahead and send Kotaro on his good ending with the white pinwheel, right? Seeing as we've sent Jinzemon to Dogen, and we're not going to send Kotaro. We don't need anything from him for the cradling ending or whatever, right? Yes, correct? Let's go send Kotaro on his good ending. Hey, bud. I've got the fastest good ending for you. So fast, so good. I think it kind of makes up for all the other things I'm doing this game. This playthrough. Right? Right?
Now what do I do?
Why are you crying?
Everyone's gone. I'm all alone.
You can send Kotaro to another friend where he's actually happy?
Everyone?
Wait, is there a better ending than giving him the white pinwheel where he just sort of disappears?
The spinning red and white flowers. Only one pure white flower. The pure white flower.
Depends on your interpretation.
I cannot find.
Well, I'd like to do new things. How do I send him to a friend?
My head
How do I do that?
hurts.
You think the white pinwheel is the best ending?
No
I think
idea
people have
what I'm
exaggerated
saying.
my crimes.
It's
I'm
just
okay with taking a slightly less
got
good
to
ending to
find
see
the
something new.
pure
How do I do the other
white
ending?
Flower.
Do nothing. White pinwheel is the best, and a merchant. I guess you can send him to work for the shopkeeper. Oh, yeah, I want to see that. You think becoming an employee at Senpo Temple is the best ending? Is there a particular item I need? Who else do I need to progress? Black Hat Badger? There's an item up here I saw and didn't grab. Talk to the shopkeeper at the very beginning of the game. All right. The one who moves to dilapidated temple? Crystal Panther randomizer. You've got it. Let me go grab that. Yeah, the item randomizer is still working if you were wondering. Oh my god, why is the blue screen so much worse for you, Furby, than the green screen? Oh my god. I mean, they're teal, but I would have called them more green than blue, the features they're disappearing. That's terrifying. Oh my god. Burn it, burn it. Oh, I'm not gonna turn it on. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the Crystal Panther redeem. Thank you for that, Doobie. Crap. Horrifying. Magic Furby. Guy in front of the chained ogre. Guy in front of the chained ogre. Oh, I know who you mean. That's going to be Ashina Outskirts. Going from... here? Backward? How much to turn it on? I would have my viewership. You don't understand the negative reaction people had. I think it was from me using AI on stream. By which I mean the Furby, anyone wondering. Not, you know, ChatGPT or something.
Hey, good sir!
I found out what the samurai want.
Oh, you mean it, good sir?
Yes. It seems they're low on salt.
Oh.
Salt, you say?
I was wondering why I heard that conversation the other day.
Eat it, of course. But it's also good for purifying the dead and putting on wounds. Diseases spread quick with rotten corpses on the battlefield. Everyone's scrambling for salt. That means now's the time to cash in. Lots of people.
Now's the
need
time to
salt.
work in the salt mines.
Karma shouldn't bite me.
I
if
know
start
it's what you say
Tad
when
more
to
than
like
I
describe a
know it, right?
horrific work,
Now
but
that that's
think of the
decided,
money
it's
now.
time to get me some salt. Thank you very much, good sir.
Nice, saves you one more step. Oh, that would have been the next step? Good shit. Do I need to like go rest and talk to this guy again or find him elsewhere? What is the next step, Samantha? You've got Ashina Sake, you've got treasure carp scales. Will I still be able to buy this stuff from him later also? Or at some point will I lose access to his shop?
Until next
What's
time,
next
good
for this
sir,
quest line,
I'll
and
stock some new
will I ever
products if
lose
I can
access
sell
to this
enough
guy's
salt.
goods?
Make sure you pay me a
Rest,
visit
come
when
back
I
to him,
do.
alas, forgot to help him. You got it. Wait a second. We're sending Kotaro to the salt mines? Is that what's gonna happen? I'm not sure the evil I've perpetrated is light enough to get away with that. He only expands his inventory. Thank you, good to know. Oh, come on. Salt was used to purify corpses because it helped prevent rotting, thereby the spread of disease. Yes, I believe the first step in mummifying a body in ancient Egypt's method was to bury it in salt for like 18 days or something. Some number of days, that kind of length of time. Don't worry, Katara doesn't go to the salt mines. Whew. I mean, I still would have progressed this. Oh, I forgot you told me to talk to the merchant. I still would have gone and sent him, but feels good knowing he won't be going there. Yeah, free labor. They're sending to loot bodies. I actually don't know the specifics of salt mining, but given its reputation, that might still be better than salt mines. So, cool. You've killed multiple guys? Oh, hundreds if we include the enemies. But a lot of people don't even hold those against me. And I think it's a little hypocritical of them, actually. Now that we've gotten to the subject, let me say, I don't understand why you're so worried about anyone when you're not worried about everyone. So I don't even take your concerns seriously. Yeah, that's right. You're the worst person in this conversation. Ah!
I sold it for quite a pretty price. You know it's in high demand. And that means I'm loaded with cash and product. Look, I've got some new items too. Buy something, please.
What are your new items? I would love to know. I'm rather light on coin right now, but... Oh, nothing is special, but pellets are useful. I ran low at one point in my first playthrough. I might need it again. You've got heavy coin purses, very useful for storing cash. Some stuff. Ashna's like, all right, cool. Excellent.
Oh, good sir, listen here.
Is this about your business?
Ah, you know me so well, good sir. It smells like a war's brewing these days. I could make a killing if I take advantage of this, which is why I have a favor to ask of you, good sir.
What is it?
looting battlefields. That's the job.
Not labor if he enjoys it, then you just gave him a hobby? Hey, do something you love.
All over a battlefield.
Like looting bodies on the battlefield, and you'll never work a day in your life, right?
Swords, armor,
Dude,
it's all
if he
free and for the
enjoys it.
taking. Weapons should fly off the shelves thanks to the war preparations.
Qualifications do you need?
Well, let's see. Looting the battlefield is a dirty, disgusting, and physical job. I'm looking for someone who's big and strong and thick.
Two C's? Kotaro, I have gainful employment for you. Kotaro. Get me someone caked out, Sekiro. I need it to clap as he loots the battlefield. Do you understand, Sekiro? It would be best if he knows how to drop it, flip it, and reverse it. But sheer mass is most important, Sekiro. Kotaro is now canonically thick.
They left me
I mean,
all
yeah, he's got
alone,
going on.
And I have to find the pure
There are people
white
into that, and let me
power.
tell you,
Where could
they're
it
right.
be?
Oh shit, wait, have I not advanced the shopkeep far enough? Or have I advanced too far by having the white pinwheel to send him?
And I have to. Where could it be?
Ooh. Samantha, what's next for the quest? Normally. There's a chance I've fucked this up by now having the pinwheel. Do we know if that's happened or not? You still need that pinwheel. Oh! The red and white one? One thing I remembered a little while after, towards the end of the last playthrough, was that on my first playthrough, I got the red and white pinwheel. I never found the white pinwheel. I gave it to him. Then I learned I got the bad ending and stuff. So, I know there's a red and white pinwheel. I need that one. Alright, so we need the other pinwheel for him. Send him to loot the battlefield. You need a toy before you go loot the battlefield. Anything to keep your spirits up. Great. Okay. So, he dummy thick but needs a toy. I'm just gonna write that down in my notes. Using exactly that language. That'll help me remember. Let's go on with Senpo Temple for the moment. I can't get through my head this is a randomizer. It sort of comes back to me when I'm about to go into a boss room to not expect what's usually there. But I was just looking out the corner of my eye there because I was like, oh, this is a monk. They're easy. I like that guy way less. I would have taken that with more care from a little earlier on if I'd remembered. It's probably not going to be a monk waiting for me there. Hydro Neopets stream when? I used to play a lot of Neopets. Passed the time in high school. Did on my own time too. Forgot the password to my account. I probably have a few cool things. I don't even know what email it was anymore. Mainly what I remember about Neopets was, like everyone else, it taught me some HTML. I didn't spend as long gussying up my page as other people, but it taught me some HTML. And it taught me blackjack. I played a lot of blackjack. For like 6 months at the end of my Neopets time, all it was just a thing I could play blackjack on. He dummy thick but needs a toy is my... Yeah, never mind. Of course you did, we all did. The rest should be patrolling up and down, whatever they've become, right? Hello, 2 night jars and a samurai. Actually, you know, samurai is a name for like when you're a kid, you imagine knight, There were knights running around in medieval Europe. But a knight is like a level of lordship, and there weren't 1,000 million of them, right? Samurai is the same way. It's like a level of lordship, isn't it? Is there a word for these people who would work under like a samurai or a shogun? I should know. Is there any traditional title for them? Do we have any Japanophile here who can tell me? I just got a random curiosity for that. Peasants. Okay. With armor, really? No way. The peasants wouldn't have armor. Sillies. They're the sillies. There's the shogun and his samurai, and the little sillies beneath them. It was a title meant, sadly, to keep them in their place because they never had much confidence after being called a little silly. Terrible practice. Ask and you shall receive. A large fan. Pretty sure that's the item to build it, not one of the upgrades. The item to attach it. Is that an archer? That it is. I can't hear them firing. Guess we'll just run. I was gonna wait. Apparently they were waiting for me. Expected a little more posture out of them. Hello? Am I still live? OBS says I am. See myself whirling in the preview. A Firefox just crashed, and it minimized my game. One moment, sorry. What the fuck? All of Firefox just crashed. I've had a problem with crashing tabs now and then recently, but not this. God damn it. One moment. Crap. Crap. Update available. Firefox couldn't update automatically. Is that what caused the issue? I'll definitely update you. Not now. Go away. Damn it. Sorry, Samantha. Sorry, Samantha. This has been a tech issue heavy stream and such a variety of tech issues for like a month now. And I'm not sure how to solve any of them. I apologize. Okay, shake it off. Never happened. What am I doing back here? Did I walk off a fucking cliff while spinning? What just happened? Why am I here? Sincerely, why did that happen? I didn't see. 29 deaths? Did I go over a fucking edge? That doesn't count. You can't count that. No way does that count. Some dude hit you a bunch of times? Oh, Christ. I'm just trying to master the Beyblade maneuver. I should have done it on training before bringing it out into the real world, but we killed forever our training partner, so I don't really have that option that much any longer. It's the price we pay. Oh, come on, that timing. There better not be anyone around to take advantage of this. Buddy, I just want to finish off your friend while he's... There we are, kind of low on posture. What are you doing? It's very flashy, but there's just one strike at the end that you need to be ready for. And I'm ready for it. That felt really good. It's hard to say exactly why, but way better than most of my parries. Oh shit, there's another Miss Noble around here. We must start with you. I hope it's just that one. Sekiro death ad? That doesn't count. That doesn't... Oh, that's the one that makes fun of me for saying deaths don't count. That's the other command. That's... No, not Sekiro deaths. That one doesn't count. That doesn't count. That guy's doing something special, it sounds like. I need you to die before he starts his attack. Thank you for being so obliging. It's hard enough to see what you guys do normally. This grass is not helping with this fight. Probably shouldn't have tried to charge attack there. Nearly paid the price for it. Oh god, the armpit stab? This game can be fucking brutal. But it's all random, so it kinda counts. How does that make any sense? Look, I don't argue every single death where I'm not looking at the screen. Because we don't really have time for that. Honestly, there's too many. But at least those times I'm choosing not to. I had to be looking away to fix things. I was fixing things. It strikes me now, I was fixing Firefox so I could get back into these preview windows to just read this abuse. I hope it crashes again. Are you a summoned thing? What was on the other side there? What are you doing? You're being weird. Why were its eyes glowing? I don't really recall what that means. Hello, you. Your eyes glow as well. Do I need to find someone who's like summoning this enemy? Because I hear chanting. But I don't remember any summoning in this game. Doesn't mean there isn't any. I just don't remember any right now. Shit. Sometimes you gotta step back and let them get it all out, you know? It can be healthy to let out your emotions sometimes. As long as Wolf has gotten far enough away, you're not hurting anyone. It can be healthy. Did I misunderstand how this works, or did I misunderstand the controls? Takes longer to explode than other firecrackers. Enemies blinded by the blast take slightly more vitality and posture damage for a brief period of time. Okay. Okay, so that should have had that effect. That's what I was looking for and didn't notice, but it's kind of hard to tell in the middle of combat how much difference it's making. But that works. And the hold is a different thing, but what that does is scatter in all directions while spinning. Cool. Got it. Understood. It means they drop extra runes when they die, /S, or they stole your blood echoes. Either or. I think they drop extra runes. Just kidding, can't read. Oh, is this about my question relating to like titles and stuff? Emperor, Court, Nobility, Shogun, Daimyo, Samurai, Peasants. Oh, it was Peasants. Okay, well, that was not said in earnest, so no credit, but it is Peasants. Firefox crashed, caused me to die, and Samantha was right. This is the worst stream I've had in a while. Where's the way in? Yeah. Oh, hello. Hello. Yes, please. That's what I wanted to do. Get that guy before. Oh, hello. There's some danger in this. There's a lot of danger in this. How do I deal with this? I've flash? Shit, that's kind of slow. I would love to use it, but it's kind of slow. I'm still just trying to think of how to approach this. Not even specifically who should die first or anything. Is someone fucking enfeebling me? You!
Touch them.
This is not even your room! Hmm. 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 Fuck. As hell in a box? That is rough. Yeah, it's rough. Sorry, that's not the menu I wanted. Acquire skills. Let's finish this tree. How do you do vault over? It might actually be useful. A, on posture broken enemy, vault over. Cool, got it. That might be useful. Kind of doubt it will make a big difference in this fight, but it might be useful. Moreover, it means we're ready to get an item from Ishin once we can finally talk to him. What else do I want to do? I definitely want a different art. I probably want... Why did Ashen Across? It's that slow? I thought Ashen Across was faster than that. Is Dragon Flash faster? It feels a little faster, but I think honestly the Mortal Blade is just better because it's big AoE. Costs one more Spirit Emblem. 50% more Spirit Emblems. It costs one more Spirit Emblem, but I think it's a better choice. If I want to try and AoE some of them. Other than that, I've got no clue how to change how this encounter goes. Let's try again. Maybe see if you can get them to chase you back down the hole, then ignore them once they can't get to you. There's a chance we resort to something like that, but I'm going to try and fight them. The other thing that occurs to me is I should definitely run past them. I'm going to aggro them all anyway. Maybe I fight one or two, but I run past them, aggro everything, and kill the Mist Noble before it has a chance to come up the stairs without me noticing it. Definitely, definitely. The ultimate technique. Gachin's sugar. Please do not appear right at my feet right now. Nice try, but god damn it, dude. Ooh, this is an interesting mix of enemies. Oh, thank you, Nightjar, for not being more aggressive. Hello, second Miss Noble. Thank you for not playing any songs. We had a lot of kindness from the enemies there. Didn't mean to hit that. I was just undecided about either continuing to parry or attack. As if he would ever use consumables? Hey, we actually did a reasonably good job. Better than my average, certainly. On the last playthrough of this game. Of using items. I fucking lean on stealth and defense sugars a lot of times. I really don't need to get involved with anyone else. I just need to go up, so let's not worry about anyone else. How'd that monkey see me? Will they see me reliably and get the hell out? No? They may stay up there? Great. Great. Didn't mean to hit that. Hello? Did you already fall down? Are you above me? Monkey? I hear him running around, but no idea. If anything, I think it's the firecracker. Let's do this one because it has no delay. I don't need two of them equipped. I meant replace that one so that it at least has no delay. Ah, come on. No, crap. I need to... Shit, that's really bad. That guy in the purple shawl, I'm really relying on getting a free kill of. Ah, crap. Hi, everyone. How are you? Okay, that really affected very few people. Let's get the Mist Noble. Everyone knows I'm here anyway. fuck, having some problems with targeting. Now I have to get the gunner so they don't shoot me while I'm up there. Let me go! Fuck! Can't even see what I'm doing. I might have an idea if I was only hitting one button, but I was in. Did you grab me the instant I stood up? I was gonna say I might know what I'm doing despite the camera if I was hitting one button, but I was kind of mashing at that point. I don't think that death counts, right? It's sort of on the camera, not me. Fuck. For anyone who's not familiar with this game, these should all just be grasshoppers. Big grasshoppers, but grasshoppers. Not kung fu. Yes, grasshopper. Grasshopper grasshoppers. Big ones, but grasshoppers. Where's the bandit? Oh, you saw me too. I was gonna try and get a stealth kill on you before dealing with the monk. Where'd the monk go? Did you have this side of a tree for me? Did you forget I'm here? There you are. That foot grab is just evil? That it is. It's not normally there, in fact. I don't think that death counts. Can death do math? Do I really need to kill everything here before each time? Most of them can't keep up with me. What if how bad, I'm not like risking that much anymore, seeing as I've died so much I've lost it. How bad is it if I just kill a couple of you that might bother me from range, and then leave the rest? How bad is that? Is it good? Does it work? Get you. And then come get involved up here. Nope, 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 no. Gunners are really bad. I did not think they would be the problem, but also I hadn't even noticed them in amongst the fucking kerfuffle of enemies. Honestly. No idea they were even here. I'm trying to do my Mortal Blade, but I can't hit the buttons right. I'm so panicky. I hear the flute. We better take care of the flute. Shit. Damn it, I want to target the monkey with a gun! The other annoyance here is I just cannot target anything I want to focus on. Bully him! Bully him! Iframes! Is that a grab? Motherfucker, I tried to dodge, but I couldn't. It moved to the right. I'm not sure if the dodge didn't happen. Because timing. Or if it was a problem with the corner, but I couldn't fucking move. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's dishonorable, but come on, look at the odds here, buddy. I like fighting you guys one-on-one. You're one of my favorite enemies, but this is not... This, like, isn't a fair fucking fight anyhow, right? Ugh! That felt like progress for a bit. For a bit. Can we bet on this room? Fuck you. Would the fan help at all? I don't think it would. Maybe AoEing with the axe would, but I feel like just a little bit of AoE damage is not helpful. It's really gotta be knocking them off balance and getting in serious hits with my own weapon on just one target. Cutting the numbers down being a better idea than hoping to AoE down some number of them. If it was like half or more lizards and things, maybe AoE would be better. They all have shit health. But there's too many things with real health in this room. Wish that counted as a backstab so that I could go ahead and do cool things with it. Fucking crabs. Fucking goddamn crabs. Alright, you? What? Where was the dodge? I was mashing it. I really didn't have a chance to? I missed it or something? I thought there was plenty of time to dodge in there. For a moment there, when you stance damaged 3 at once, it looked so hopeful. I'm having a lot of trouble actually hitting the things I want. I fuck up. I don't mean enemies actually this time. I mean the buttons. I keep fucking up just when I want to like use Mortal Blade. I don't know if I'm trying to input things too fast, because I've never had a problem before. This is the first time. Or if I'm just being inexact. I guess it could still be that, even if I've been exact in the past. This is a little more pressure than most fights. Did you see me from there? Don't play me the hits. Don't do it. Don't do anything. Pulls you onto unintended enemies easily. That is a problem too, but at the moment I just meant I'm like hitting the wrong buttons sometimes. I feel like I'm hitting LB and RB the same way I usually do, but instead of getting my skill, I get one or the other rather than both. I get my parry. I wasn't intending. I can't fucking tell who's fighting. I tried to throw a Mortal Blade in there because I didn't think anyone was attacking. Tried to dodge out of their way. I couldn't see you were raising your arms! I think this room's impossible. I think it's actually impossible. Well, plenty of time to tell you about the schedule. As we run back. Tomorrow night, starting around 6 p.m. US Eastern, we've got another stream. Probably some more attempts at this room, as it's looking unlikely I'll finish it tonight. We've got some hours to go tonight, but probably more of this tomorrow. Sunday, 6 p.m. US Eastern start time. Probably more of this room. Next Saturday, the 23rd, on top of most or all of our regular schedule, I'm planning to do a birthday celebration stream. Probably start a bit earlier, run a good deal longer than usual, maybe play a special game. I'll give you more details as I decide upon them. That's Saturday the 23rd. And further out, December 12th is the Game Awards. We should soon hear about the nominees. And just like other years, I am planning to make a system where you can register your predictions for the winners of some of the categories. And whoever predicts the most correctly gets a year of prestige, including if you're on Discord or would like to be. A special Discord's title marking you as the Video Game Oracle. Multiple winners are possible. My health is going down so fast. I survived a little longer just blocking things before.
I'm as smart as a regular person. It just takes me a little longer.
I don't know what to do with this attempt. I can't tell when to dodge because... Which sugar would help me? I can up my defense, I can up my attack, but it makes me more vulnerable. I could use 2, right? Can you have 2 sugar buffs at once? Could I up my defense, then up my attack, lowering my defense back to normal, but making me a monster? Could I just make myself stealthy and possibly aggro half the room? Maybe even, at the start, have a chance to insta-kill more than one. Did 2 tries pass already? I'm distracted? I think they did. Migraine wins tonight. I'm sorry you've been a migraine, Sabby. I hope it clears up soon, but thanks for hanging out. Rest well. Happy recuperation. Have a good one. Damn, man. What focus you have. You don't even really have a lot of posture, and yet I can't interrupt you with that. What focus you have. Okay. Please, nobody have a ranged weapon, because I want to take a second to do something here. Nobody notice me. Nobody have a ranged weapon. I like the sound of gotchins. I have a lot of that. Got a fuck ton of defensive sugar. All right. Oh, I have a... Holy shit. Why do I have 45 of these? Really? Hmm. Can I have multiple? No, I cannot. All right, whatever. Let's try defensive then, rather than waste another stealth. Cross your fingers for me. Oh, come on. I'm just trying to back up out of your way. Why is my instinct always to jump when that's not what you do for that attack? Can you say that was a better outcome? No, right? Jesus! Who did that? You can fuck off and all. Is the monk the only thing that hit? High frames. Shit, that was supposed to be another mortal blade. Poisoned from what? The little guy? Come on. All right, hang on. We reset. No, that's not it. I need this. And then I need this before someone down here finds me. We reset. We do this in pieces. I have no spirit emblems and 1 heal. Give me another defensive sugar. I don't like it. I don't like it. God damn it! I just need to hit you fucking once! Ah, thank you. Now to use my only heal. Apart from pellets, I have pellets. But what are the odds I'll have time to gain significant health off one of them? Damn it. I wanted a good series of attacks there that I could deal with and, you know, knock that person down. I didn't hear any fucking flute or see the thing. I forgot. It'd been going so well. Not drawing the Mist Noble, I just sort of forgot to worry about them. Crap. Let me try a different tactic. I got a different tactic in mind. Fuck off you. You'll forget about me soon enough. You monks can barely see 5 feet in front of yourself. Ah. So much for being forgotten. You can't get knocked out of that. You just continually take damage while you're in it. That's really awful. No. Not allowed. Let's not draw everyone here, huh? We don't need everybody. Oh, shit. The fucking red guard is hanging out by him. Who's doing all the goddamn range? The other Nightjar is. Okay. Oh, hello. Didn't realize the red guard had actually seen me and come down here. Let's gather loot. I should get something out of this in case I die before even getting to the challenge we're trying to overcome. Has the archer seen me? No. Let's leave it that way for now. I'll kind of love to kill you before the Nightjar, but obviously I'm worried about ranged attacks. Might turn out fine though. Don't take me up to the bowman, fucker. You can parry the grab move from Gun Lady if you didn't know. I didn't know. I might try that. The problem with that move is I have no real sense of when the grab actually happens, which is why even when I have it in my muscle memory to dodge rather than jump or some shit, I've been dodging at the wrong times. But good to know. The rare times I do have the timing right, maybe I could get a little more out of it with a parry. You. Stop making me look stupid spamming. Just send your attack. Bastard. Thank you. All right. Okay. At long last. I was just about to say, gonna make a joke out of going back because now I have only 2 heals. And the first thing I read was, I'm also counting if he resets. I dispute this count. What does it even mean? I don't accept this. I should have chosen the last communed idol, but I'm just so mad. Just so mad. Take me back. I haven't given up. I'm upset, but I haven't given up. Hydro and his circle zoomies. Hydro's weirdly good at parrying for real. Weirdly good? Is it weird because, like, compared to how good or not good I am at everything else? What do you mean weirdly good? This is like, this is our weird crush in like magazines and stuff. Thank you, but explain? There's already a monkey aware of me, which is probably going to fuck this up. But my idea was, the thing I mentioned earlier, if I use stealth, is it possible to run around and get a couple really cheap, unfair, sort of like, exploity? There goes the monkey. Oh shit, kind of backstabs? It appears kinda not. That one is exploity, but the least exploity, I would say. And that appears to be the only one I'm likely to get. There's 2 fucking wolves on these stairs. You are kidding me. What the fuck are you doing here? There's another Miss Noble. No. You two stay stuck over there. Fuck you. You're one of the softer targets remaining, buddy. Sorry to say that, but it's true. As are you. Way softer than most of the others. Let's take care of the lizard so I don't get poisoned during all this. Fuck! Burn is the bigger issue! Come on, lizard. Come on, lizard. Come on, lizard. Hello? What the fuck are you doing back here? You asshole! Sorry, how much ammo do you have in that thing? I don't even know where the lizard is. I see the lizard standing in the flames. Got the lizard. Plus iframes. Got them before they were singed somehow. Where's the other gunman? Are they stuck? Not stuck. What do I do? What do I do right now? Okay. Let's have a defensive sugar. Defend ourselves from flames if possible. And get the fuck back out there. Oh shit, those guys have started coming in the room now. Maybe we do leave. Let's end that threat. Is that a living Miss Noble? That's a dead Miss Noble. Is anyone alive up here? Yes, okay, I do not want them. Can I fight? Not you! I just wanted the fucking... Is that guy a samurai? Or is that a peasant with amazing armor? I just wanted to fight the fucking rich peasant. Why did you have to chase me back so fucking far? These 3 are kind of an awful mix of enemies, just on their own. I hit jump! Was I in the middle of another animation or something? Oh shit. I need your posture, you fucker. Stuck on the corner there. Thought they couldn't see me and was wrong. Ran out of fucking time! I need the gunman to stay away just like a little fucking longer than that. I hit the wrong button because I was thinking about where the gunman was. Iframes, please. Not enough. Not enough posture damage. I overestimated how much posture damage each hit would deal. And then I gave up that fucking kill because I was worried. This is horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. Where's the big guy? This is terrifying because the gunman's gonna come around from behind me right now, right? Like that. That was the shorter path. Makes sense, unfortunately. Can't, Samantha. I can't face it again. I can't. I can't. There has to be a heal or something out here. There has to be something to gain that will make this all better, right? Are you at least pellets? Memory Divine Dragon. Hang on. No, remembering that the Divine Dragon doesn't help. Promise you that wasn't intentional, and it pains me a lot. Such progress. Such progress. Oh look, another Firefox window just crashed. At least it crashed on its own. Come on, Firefox. It like half crashed actually. This might be Twitch's fault. My pop-out Twitch chat disappeared mostly, but not entirely. It's back now, don't worry, I didn't miss anything. This fucking place. Well, I know that stealth sugar doesn't work. I know that running through is useful and leaves a couple enemies behind. I know there's another Miss Noble. I know there's a fucking flamethrower I've got no idea what to do about. Where was the flamethrower guy? He saw me when I got to the bottom of the stairs, so he's probably facing the doorway. Probably do not have a chance of stealthing him. Because that would have gone better. It still would have been a huge pain, but that would have gone better if, like, I had the opportunity to run past most of the enemies, kill the Miss Noble on the stairs while they're chasing me, hopefully get past a couple more enemies, maybe, you know, try and do one Mortal Blade on the stairs to kill the dogs, since they chase me very aggressively. My point is, kill one Miss Noble, and then get to and insta-kill that guy before he's, like, aggroed. Then kill the Miss Noble that's down there during the fight. And none of these seem good. None of these seem good. Do you have anti-fire gourd? I do. I do. I should test that guy's posture. He looked pretty heavyweight, so I figured even with it, probably wasn't worth my time to focus him first, but I don't know that. We should test that guy's posture. Maybe taking him out is the best plan. Even if we can't backstab him. Or face stab him or whatever. Where was my mid-air death blow? And why did none of the other attacks hit, too? I'm trying to decide which sugar to use. I'm going to give myself the benefit of this because we're going to do a running strat, and so it may not affect much in the first run, but it may affect how quickly people see me as I go down the stairs and enter the second run. Alright, everybody gather over here just a little bit. I don't want to get stuck in this corner, but if everyone could just come to this side of the room for a little while, at least, I would appreciate. Did you just grab me? No, you didn't. I was knocked down and you couldn't grab me. You! Die! I need the other Miss Noble now. Okay, alright. Now we try and figure out Geez, I don't know. Something. Oh, hi. Forgot about you. That not get the dog? That was largely for the benefit of hitting the dog, I had hoped. Boy, it's not fun having Rocket Boy in here, even without the flamethrower. No one's fast enough for me to hit. That's a pretty good takedown. That's one of the medium worry enemies in this group. That's nice. You're one of the higher worry enemies. Oh god, the fucking grab guy is still here? Shit, I can't see them. The one who goes under the ground is still here. That's what I'm worried about. Too stunned to throw an attack in the middle there. Where's Grabman? Where's Grabman? I needed the second slash. How'd that not hit the dog? Where's the ground enemy? Really having as much trouble with free camera? That's not true. Free camera is feeling a little bit better than trying to target guys and then switch between them, but not way better. Zach couldn't tell which one was trying to grab me at that point. I had assumed it was going to be the one popping out of the ground for my feet. Look, you're nobody. Just get out of here. Let's take out the little guys. Rather than being entirely opportunistic, let's focus on these wee guys, if I can. As blocking was on point. And a full step forward strike. Ow. But another dead. That kill was bought with blood, but it's still a kill. At this point, I want to assume the one hidden underground that grabs your legs has died incidentally at some point where I didn't notice it. But I also never want to assume that. I was running into a post for a few seconds there. That was close enough. Why couldn't I start the kill there and get my invincibility frames?
Like, share, subscribe, send money, carry my children for me, buy me a car.
Snoopy Unicorn, thank you so much for the resub over on Twitch in the 4 total months. It's very generous and I appreciate the support. I hope you're having a lovely day. It's so good to have you here. Enjoy your Baxter emotes, not getting pre-rolls, etc., etc. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I suck at this fucking fight. Wow. I hit it. Late, I guess, but I hit it.
Distract.
Batodar, thank you so much for the 100 Twitch bits. Very, very kind of you. I appreciate it. I'm out of pellets, too. Unless that's a pellet there. Nope, that is Akko's sugar. Sugars are not a bad idea, though. Not a bad idea at all. Let's throw some more sugar in this. Damn it. I'm not kidding. I just cannot do that fucking grab. clutch. You don't say clutch when when the enemies kill me. Fucking Snake Eyes is the worst. The worst in this. At least considering I cannot seem to... Oh, that's a grab. I dodged it the other couple times, and I decided to try parry at that time, because, in fact, when I dodged it the last time, I was trying to Valkyrie counter it. I assumed it was still something I could parry. Hydra, my points? Oh, I'm sorry, did I not try hard enough for you? Could you have done that? Would you like to come take the controller? I put in a Herculean effort. Only Hercules would never have run in circles that much, so he would have died faster. I did better than Hercules would have. How can you ask more of me? What do these balloons do again? Acquire more coin, higher chance of items, spirit emblems, acquire more resurrective power. Or all of them? I'm not sure which of those to use. Actually, resurrective power might have been the one in case I die but could earn another resurrection. After the first. Over here, some of you. Over here, some of you, some of you. Come on. Jesus, dude. Okay. I've gathered some of them. Hi. Hi. And then it's gotta be you. Please do not start enfeebling. Why can't I move? Not right now. I know he's grabbed my leg, but I'm hitting buttons and it's like not... It felt like I couldn't start a sprint for a long time there. I've got no idea why. Oh, that's actually full on burn? I thought it was still building up. Got the lizard. Got the dog. Got you. Okay, this is going well for clearing out some of the little ones. Statue's doing good work right now. Oh, no, 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 come on. I didn't have the rocket guy? I didn't even think about how no rockets were going out. Shit. Perfect timing on that posture break. Is it just me and you already? Okay, we're in a much better position. Can't get cocky, but much better position. Getting cocky already. Great. If you're gonna do that, I'm having sugar. I'm gonna kill you. Give me Akos. Oh wait, it doesn't matter. I'm just hitting their guard all the time. I'm sure it does more posture damage too. That's the power of sugar, god damn it. Now. We're okay, just... Oh, go. We didn't see anyone walking back up the stairs. Everyone up there followed me down, and they're all dead now. I've killed all of them. Killed all of them. Right? Remember, you can use the ceremonial Tonto to get back your spirit emblems? Oh shit, right. I can. I can. There's still people upstairs? How many people are upstairs, and which way are they facing? How bad is it up there? I can backstab the little guy. Pretty nice. Ah, I get the lizard. Was just to have it out of my hair was the next thing I thought. Can I get like half or 2/3 of the room? Not more than that. Pick up some of these lightweights too. Perfect. Perfect. We only got really lightweights. Oh, I thought for sure I was going to beat you on that timing. Heal up. Who's still up here? There's one big samurai still, right? Not the statue. Swordmaster, big samurai, both not looking at me. It's an interesting place to choose to stand guard. Samantha! Easy game. Easy game. He really liked that wall. He loved that wall. Or he was nervous about it and felt it needed guarding. He was all about that wall. Lucky for me, he was. This is what we need, isn't it? Why can't I just take one of these? Hey, lady.
Ah, fruits of the serpent, yes. There are two kinds.
Believed in you, Hydro. Never doubted you.
Is
Thank you.
fresh.
Hate my life. I can only
Is
apologize.
dried.
Maybe next time
It's
you'll believe in
over
me.
There. The fresh one is over there. Over the cliff, through the hole. That's where you'll find it.
Fresh? What are you talking about?
Something troubling you?
I doubted, then
Rice
believed,
for
then
me,
doubted.
that's
Which was the
the
wrong order.
Rice, I say. If something troubles your mind, bless me with rice anytime.
You don't have any rice for her yet. She tells you where the hearts are. She wants rice. I didn't miss anything else in that conversation, right?
Rice from the divine child.
That's all, isn't it? There should be... there is not a sculptor's idol around here, is there? Where's the next sculptor's idol? So I never have to do that, or even just run through it again. Crystal Panther? Absolutely. Well, you get a Blu-ray copy of Akira Kurosawa's Throne of Blood. Look at Toshiro Mifune's, I was going to say gurning face on that, but he's actually being quite serious. A fantastic adaptation of Macbeth. Throne of Blood is sometimes considered Akira Kurosawa's masterpiece. Did you know there's a scene in it where they shot at the actor with real arrows? I never thought I'd miss the Crystal Panther, but... Thank you for the redeemed seductive marks. I hope you enjoyed what it turned out to be. Well, stream is cursed now. I've never actually seen Throne of Blood. I'm excited to watch it. Raw and cult and brooding contemplation. Past this next arena is when I'll get my next sculptor's idol. Fair, fair, fair. You're talking about betting points in YouTube, Samantha? Sadcat, did you go over to bet your Twitch points? Because there is betting, but I think it, with the bot we're using that's on both Twitch and, shit. Oh, it's not so bad. The bot we're using that's on both platforms does have betting, but I think I have it disabled. I certainly haven't tried it. What was that? Water of the Palace. What did you get? A cup filled with divine waters, a drink popular with nobles of the palace. When a wedding procession arrives at the Fountainhead Palace, this is the drink they are greeted with. The nectar of the palace nobles. Go ahead, drink to your heart's content. As for the Mibu Chief, that's what made me stop. Because it mentioned palace. Good shit, okay. Nice. We'll check in with him soon. But we're not leaving here just yet. Not with everything we've worked for. Can I get a pie again and just see what the enemies are like? I should have scouted already. Who's here now? Regular ass guy. One of them, I don't remember their names, but the sort of Miss Noble soldiers. There's a nightjar over there. There should be at least one more over there, right? Isn't there someone that patrols up and down the stairs, separate from the one standing at the end? Regular ass guy standing on there. Okay. That's not so bad. I might have missed one or two enemies. Hopefully they're nothing awful. There's some on the other side of that little rise, that landing, but pretty sure they won't see me during this fight. I want to land on you. I feel like you drew that back faster than usual. I guess I wasn't paying attention to you. Do I hear a dog running around? Let's take care of the nightjar, because they're vaguely aware of me. Just get to the attack. None of this fancy shit. Throne of Blood is awesome and might cancel some of it out. Some of the curse. Does saying Throne of Blood constitute saying the name? Oh, that's what the curse you were talking about was? This isn't a theater. I'm just in my room. Wait, hang on. You don't say it in a theater. The curse isn't just don't say it anywhere, is it? Is every English class cursed that does Shakespeare? I always kind of felt that way, but that was just because English classes weren't exactly my thing. Much as I enjoy literature and so on. Taking it seriously, All the world's a stage, Hydro? You're so right. I'm sorry I cursed us. Okay, I think that's everything around here I need to do. What do you do from here again? Do you drop down here or go over here? There's some... It's not down there. I remember viewing this from over there. Oh, yeah. Perfect. What's the Scottish play? It's a Shakespeare play that if you say the title of it, supposedly brings ill luck upon you. The evil eye curses you. You're in Twitch betting against me? Well, fuck you. Now you don't have points. No, now I said it. Let's go check with the Mibu Village guy. Let's go pour some drinks in celebration of what we accomplished. Where are they? Watermill's closest. Or the cave door, actually. Watermill. We get to come up behind that, annoying Miss Noble, and make sure they don't see me while I'm trying to get in from the other direction. What the fuck just happened? Sekiro EXE, fatal application exit. Can't blame Firefox this time. Wait, you were still viewing it. I just noticed that on my preview. It only disappeared when I clicked OK. What? Could I have just tabbed back in? Fuck. What the fuck is going on with all technology this month? The curse, see cursed? We're not cursed because I said Macbeth. This isn't a theater. Curses aren't real. Macbeth curse apparently works retroactively in time. You cursed us, Hydro. Firefox is cursed and twitched. At least it autosaves every time you fast travel.
Oh no, we're double cursed now.
I'm just gonna try tabbing back in. So Dr. Marks, thank you so much for the 100 Twitch bits. It's very kind of you. I appreciate it. Nope. No, it minimized automatically again. What if I click it and then click it so that Windows is like, oh, you've seen that window. You don't need that window any longer. You'll deal with it when you're ready to. Nope. Minimized again. We had this problem last time too, didn't we? Samantha, didn't I have a glitch where I couldn't go back to this exact area? We had this problem, didn't we? Let's try coming at it from the cave. Did we ever find a solution? Did at some point later it just straighten itself out? You believe so? Yeah, we had like a reliable crash. I can't remember if it ever changed again. Back to working, or if we just were like, I guess we won't go there, and we never had to go there again. Huh. Quick, break a mirror under a ladder while origami crosses your path. Origami's a very gray cat. Does that mean no bad luck or half as much bad luck? I'm not knowledgeable of these things. I've never studied the occult. Really? Just for trying to load? So it's not just that I'm there, it's that I try to leave that space. That's what pisses you off, is it? Huh. We'll figure this out. Hang on. We'll figure this out. Let me try loading the previous save. I think that's something I can do. And then I'm going to try teleporting to the cave in the same area, but let me try that. We need to get another curse to counteract the M star 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 H1. Oh my god. Last saved. Sempo Temple Mount Congo. Wait, are these in order or not? These don't have auto saves. These are just regular saves, are they? Playtime 39, 13. Oh, well, you've got to be the most. Yeah. 3913, right? Doesn't sound right. Is this my save from the end of the first playthrough? Yeah, that symbol must mean new one, not just like recent save. Is this the save I want? How long have I been playing? I don't know. Is this the one I want? Crap. I got no clue. I can go by the date. 11/13. That's the only one today, but this is also in Mibu Village. Come on. Oh, shit. Okay. What can we do? What can we test? I think we like killed an enemy right away rather than waiting. All right. Look, game. I'm involved. Stuff's happening. You're running smoothly. This is enjoyable for everyone involved. It makes you really not want to crash, doesn't it, game? Have I convinced you to not crash? Will you allow me to leave? Take me to the dilapidated temple. Moment of truth. Now I am going to try teleporting to the cave, but we have to go back into the room. I'm taking all the points back. Oh, Jesus. No, wait. Hang on. I touched the thing, right? Yeah, and then I teleported out. My memory being my memory, for a second, I thought you were implying I would have to go through. We got the save afterwards. We got that save. Good. Anyway, let's go keep testing the bounds of this problem. Ashina Depths. But take me to the wedding cave door this time, and let's come from the other side. God damn it. Alright. Hopefully that gets straightened out later. Because I would like to do the Mibu Village thing and see what happens. Moreover, we have to go there to go to the Divine Realm, right? Right? You just had to say the play's name? Yeah, like 6 times. Don't worry about it. Ashina outskirts. 1113. Should be the one. Should be the one. Well, what can we do instead to go looking for items that we might be able to do a different quest or something with? Where can we go now? Where can we go now? I have Puppet. We can go finish off Sunken Valley. Let's do that before I forget I have that little bit remaining. Let's finish that off. Continue through Senpo? Oh, of course we can continue through Senpo. That's what we were doing. Let me do this, then we'll continue through Senpo. Did I tell you my memory's bad? Have I mentioned that recently? Didn't need any of that protection from poison at all. Before I forget what I'm doing, let me equip... Wrong thing. Let me equip Puppeteer Ninjutsu. There's another Mibu, sorry, not Mibu, there's another, what are they called? Mist Noble here. And then let's just go over the top this time. Hello, who is that? Oh, you're the guy I backstabbed last time. I would love to do that again. Thank you. Pleasure working with you. But I don't now remember which direction to go. Figure it out with enough time and effort. Why'd you target that one? It's about to spew poison, I believe. No, I'm good. I got the drop on him, but I don't even want to risk it. Fuck that. Where am I going now? Oh crap, this is sort of a dead end, seeing as... Seeing as the giant snake body was in the way of progressing. I forgot it would be such an ordeal just to get back down here to finish this. Windows updated recently? Yes, I did install that, but I'm pretty sure we had that exact same crash in the same place last time I played the game, which was pre-update. A couple months ago. No idea what's happening. At the time, I tried to verify file integrity and everything came back fine. No idea what the crash is. In fact, I should have Googled it. I'm curious if anyone else experiences it. But I didn't think to at the time. All right, so I puppeteer the monkey, and then what's supposed to happen? How does this work? Well, that's way easier. Also, it's animal cruelty. I definitely did it the correct way. Much harder correct way. I think to break the curse, you have to simply go outside and run around the theater, or spit on the spot 3 times, spit, then swear, or quote a line from another Shakespeare play. Might fix the BU, actually. And if not, it would just be funny. Barry's solution is far less dramatic than yours. Pretty low-key this time. But this time I know I can do this. Is this the path that connects from below to the cave I saw earlier? No, it isn't, right? Where does this connect to, though? Oh, right. You're the way back to here. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, it's everything there. Back to Senpo Temple. Now you're worried about animal cruelty now? I have taken on necessary battles to defend myself or go where I needed to for my quests. That snake, I just needed to get by that snake. I didn't need to sacrifice another animal to it. Either you can walk around your stream set up to 3 times for us, no reason. There's not a lot of space. I'll try. The back corner over there is by far the hardest. Gotta like lift my leg really high over that. I almost scraped myself last time. Okay, the last one was the worst. I almost fell over, and I don't even believe in curses. Why the fuck? What am I doing? Senpo Temple. Is there 1 or 2 options of where to go from here? I feel like I've been over there before, but I forget how to get there. Probably from above at some point. Let's just focus on this direction. There it is. Thank you. I'm dying, I can't see. Hydra, we barely deserve you. It's very kind of you to say. But my love language is acts of actually helping. So if someday any of you feel, you know, the compulsion to actually help, I'd appreciate it. Thank you, Ryder. Made my night. You're welcome. I thought I was gonna have to actually like move my desk to get around just the back wall to the corner. My desk is actually sort of at an angle to make, it takes too long to explain, but to make space for the green screen and the way the camera is not square to the rest of the room. My whole desk is at an angle, so it's real easy to walk around this side. I gotta just sidle by my bed, which takes up some space. Over here is where one corner is pushed back towards the wall. And I had to Fucking clamber over it every lap. That part was rough. If I thought about it ahead of time, I probably wouldn't have gotten up. But once I was up, I was committed. Did Hydra get the white pinwheel last playthrough? Yes, I did. And we did go with that ending for Kotaro. Which is why we're sending him to get a job this time. Looting bodies on the battlefield. Just for something different. Just for a little bit of difference. There's like a leap of faith somewhere around here, but I don't think this is it. I think it's actually lowered down, or maybe you could make it from here. Is that the grapple thing there? I'm not willing to make that leap of faith right now. I can go up this way. Can I reach that if I were to really jump? I can reach it even if I half-ass the jump. Where does this go? Nowhere. All right, good to know. I crisscrossed these ledges so many times last playthrough that I remember that I just sort of did them all in a weird order. The various enemies, items, and locations that are part of them. But I don't recall what the order was or how to get to any part. Sort of the worst case challenge for my memory. Alright, this is usually where the pinwheel I would need this time is, right? Hello. This is usually where the red and white pinwheel is, yes? The Edge Hydro. That drawback as well? You got more? Of course you do. Wait, I thought it was 3. Shit. Now I'm just running away from you on this one. You good now? Take a step forward. Thank you. Easy game. Think here you can find the black iron straight sword? Someone broke it! It's taken me so long to find, and now it's in pieces! Sorry, I'm just racking my brain trying to remember how to get around this place. I guess we could do the boss next instead of explore the rest of the ledges? Is that what I want to do? Is that what I want to do? Do I want to go find out what boss is in here? I'm in reasonably good shape at the moment. Yeah, fuck it. Let's see another boss. Who's in here now? Instead of the armored knight. Hello. Oh, you're very reasonably sized.
For the sake of my
Armored Shigenori Yamauchi.
soul.
I will.
What the hell? What just happened to your posture? Do you have a cold? What was that? And how do you do that with your voice when you're just lying there? What the fuck was that? Wait, who? I don't remember. Akko's Spirit Fall. Fallen headless spirit of Akko that increases vitality and posture damage for a time. Consume spirit emblems to use repeatedly. Headless are the ruined form of corrupted heroes who once fought for their country. Seize the power of an inhuman spirit by laying it to rest, but risk going quite mad unless something is offered in return. He's literally the tutorial boss, so scaling couldn't save him. It is scaling though, right? That felt like the tutorial boss. Is he like hard-coded to, if they parry him once, just kill him? They understand the game. Just let him go. I imagine without his armor, the guy who's regularly there is just as fucking weak. He just has his armor that his fucking parents bought him, I bet. I had a memory. That could have gone faster if I'd remembered to use my memory and had more attack power. Remnant Divine Dragon. The Divine Dragon of the Everblossom came from the west long ago, eventually making its way to this land. Some parts of Ashina are exceedingly old. Water coursing through her ancient rocks and soil allowed the dragon to take root. More importantly, Armored Knight is elsewhere. Yes. For anyone who missed the start of the stream, though, we did talk a bit about that. There is a note I've already read and shared with everyone at the start of stream that wherever the Armored Knight shows up, kicking them over the tiniest little ledge, kicking them into a wall, any of those are programmed to count the same, so that you can't just be soft locked if there isn't some pit to kick him into wherever he gets randomized to. So. We got an idol. Let's go do the side path and see what item we get from the bell and all that. We've not found the Armored Knight yet, Walt. No idea where they are. Alright, this is going to be from the leap of faith I was talking about being scared to do, right? Or is it just jumping over to this? Is this the path I need? How do I go further? Ah. Can I do that? Just like this? Yep. Incredible finger strength. Let's take the prosthetic arm and, lock the fingers into grip position before leaping. Rely a little bit on them compared with our weak human arm. Hello, what was that? I didn't even see, but it probably replaced a lizard that's usually there. Oh, hello. Okay. What was that enemy I jumped past? A wolf? It was a mountain goat husky, obviously. Guarding an item or anything? You are not. Hello. Hi. Well, come on over here. You saw me. Come take your prize. We get a little bit nervous now? Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. When you see a shinobi grappling around, covered in the blood of your teammates, maybe you just keep quiet. Hope that you're not on his path. Gachin's Spirit Fall. Fallen Headless Spirit of Gachin. Suppresses sound and presence, making the user harder to detect. Consumes spirit elements used repeatedly. Headless of the ruined form corrupted, blah blah blah. I'm falling to pieces, said the man to himself, drifting deep into the forest. I like my new flavor, cran rot, now with more dragon rot. That's a weird looking pellet. Speak of the devil. There's usually 1-2 enemies in here. Might be no one right now for some reason. Oh, that's probably the monkey that came out to fight me. There's usually one more over here, is that right? No, none. There isn't a second centipede hanging out. Do not ring this bell. Inviting a gift of tears is an act of virtue, but only the stoutest of heart should ever defeat a boss in the mid-game. Ring bell. Sinister burden. Why is that still normal? I don't want that. No, I was ready for like pellet or something. What? Fuck off. No, go away. We have enough troubles. No, 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 no. Dispelled. I guess it makes sense. They wouldn't want that to shock you in the middle somewhere, but like anywhere you pick it up, it has to be somewhere you can pick it up repeatedly. That's probably why they stick it there. Okay. Okay. Am I back in Ashina Depths? Is this the path that goes underneath that I looked down on and wondered about yesterday? And was talking about just earlier this stream? Where am I? There's usually a headless here, which means there's gonna be a headless here again, because headless haven't changed. Right. We'll come back when we have more heals. We'll come back when we have more heals. Searching for treasure in a gloomy waterway leads to a famed horn spear. I don't understand poetry. I just don't get it. I feel like it's a problem with me. I get that. That didn't respawn guys here, right? Can I just grapple back, or do you have to go all the way back around? Surely I can just grapple back from somewhere around here, right? Surely. Surely. I mean, I can just travel to the sculptor's idol on the other side. No, not the pit god. Please, not the pit. We're very liberal with pit banishment here. Came up with that excuse pretty fast, respect. Who, me? I've got a lot of practice with excuses, to be fair. Cleaving through the temple grounds. Also, I just realized the chanting I've asked about a couple times, thinking it was some, I don't know, casting enemy or something. It's just part of the battle music. I think I knew that, but forgot it. That's just part of the fucking battle music, damn it. Oh, is there anything on the rooftop here? Or possibly the ability to jump. There is an item. I'm at risk of being spotted up here. Good shit. I have a prayer bead to buy. I must not forget that. Let's go around the left. Hell yeah. Damn it. Thought this was going to be the way to not draw any attention, at least not for a little while. Oh, come on. I'm not necessarily trying to hide, I was just trying to get one of them to come at me at a time by drawing them to a narrow space. But they seem to be rapidly forgetting what they were working on. Shit. Ah, come on. Nice! Man, the Mortal Blade really seems to do everything or nothing, and I can never predict which it's gonna be. Who's behind me? And why aren't they hitting me again? It was such a light hit, I decided not to worry about it for a second and see if I could bully this person down. Didn't I get hit from behind? No? Okay. What did I see? I just saw like a hit marker and my character stumbled forward as if they were kicked in the back or something. That was weird. What's up, Chill? Good to see you. Happy Wednesday. That's a body, right? Yeah, it's just a body lying there. I can't target anything. I think there's more enemies possibly standing in front of the temple, but they might all be dead. There's definitely more down this path. I don't remember well enough how to sort of approach this path to surprise them, so we'll just sort of go. Come what may, we'll just sort of go. So far, so easy game. So far, so easy. If you compile a group of dissertations about the ship of Theseus, did you just write a thesis of Theseus? That hurt a lot. A lot. Can I grapple up to you guys or something? How do I get up there and fight them? Ah, shit, really? Am I in sight of the one who hit me with a ranged attack before? I hear him laughing. Get the timing, Hydro! Get the fucking timing! Can't see shit! Ah! Fucking up my rhythm in part because I keep turning him into blocking. There we go. A reset and a better viewing angle, and they're not so bad. Not so bad. That's kind of annoying. Though I do have the Mortal Blade ready. Heals are beginning to get a bit low. Come on. I don't remember having to wear these guys' health down before beating them up. It sure feels like that's what I have to do. Are you beast enough to be scared by this? Apparently you are. There we go. I actually couldn't remember for a second if I needed to do that or if that would fuck up having killed them, which apparently isn't what happened until I did that, with the Mortal Blade. I think about bothering to do that so rarely. Been lurking and I've heard some pretty strange things thus far. Good to have you here, G-Rizzle. Thank you for the lurk. Hope you're having a lovely Wednesday. Friendo. Neo 2 is great. I very much want to play Neo 2. If we could work out the scheduling, Mondo has told me before he would love to co-op Neo 2 with me. On stream or off, and I think I'd want to play it on stream. I quite enjoyed Neo 1. Would love to play Neo 2 at some point. I did make a promise to Queen Shoujo long ago. There's a clip somewhere buried in my Twitch clips that if I did play it, I made a promise to Shoujo I would try and make my character Sailor Moon, Usagi from Sailor Moon. I don't know if that's possible, but I've not forgotten my promise to try. You understand you can't back up? Walls and ledges are a perfect counter for the Nightjar. You should probably have that looked at. I just got this red lump. You know what? You've got no cares in the world anymore. Is it rational for a teacher to give you 6 minutes to take a test? I guess it depends on the test, but the kind of tests a teacher, like in a school, usually give, no, I would say it's not. No. Hydra only remembers important things, Samantha. Remember that? I'm trying to remember how to get up to the guy that was shooting me from range. I guess it must be around the other side. I guess it must be going up to the temple and then going to the side to find him. So just don't hit me right now and we're cool, alright? I'll find you and kill you later for what you did. Bastard. Can't sneak my way up there. It was 7 questions, so less than a minute per question, about rotating shapes and stuff. Did this count towards your grade, or was it some kind of aptitude test? Because I'm used to those kind of questions in sort of like general aptitude tests, where it's not about, you know, scoring you other than to know where you're at right now. It's not about, I guess, I'm trying to think of a way to describe 2 different kinds of tests, but all tests are about scoring where you are right now. You know what I mean? Hi, bud. Oh, you're not threatening. Fuck off. You're easy. Dragon's Tally Board. A tally board carved from a large piece of jade. Possessing this increases the stocks. Nice, I remember this. That can be purchased in merchants' shops. Such a tally board is highly prized by the merchant class. Old custom dictates that those of dragon rank are recognized as supreme merchants by the Imperial Palace and should be given the best possible treatment. We, at some point, need to go check all our merchants again. They've got new shit for us. New randomized shit. Yeah, that could be a massive find. I wonder if I can even remember where all the merchants are. But I'll go take a goddamn look. Please. I wonder if I can ever leave here again to check the merchants. Help! That's better. Alright, is there anyone at the front gate? Was I worried for nothing? Apparently I was worried for nothing. Is this where I get down to the... Oh wait, I already killed them. I can go inside here. This usually has one giant centipede guy and a bunch of little ones, right? I only have one heal. Where's the next... Hi. Sculptor's Idol. It's kind of far on, isn't it? I remember getting into some difficulty with enemies on the walkway up and having a lot of annoying runbacks through this. I don't see what's replaced the big guy. Wait, is that... Hello? Oh, fuck off. Is that the guy tied up with the red eyes? They count as a mini-boss? Okay. They're a little worrisome, honestly. I just feel like I'm not consistent at their, grabs and jump kicks and shit. I feel like I don't want to take them on right now. What do I want to do? Does this connect around the backside? But the same path eventually to... It's crashing again. It's happening again! What the hell? Alright, Samantha. He's actually running forward, isn't he? Not just standing still. The circle doesn't appear to be moving. I'm not going to worry about him for a second. I'm going to fucking Google this. Error number. Let's see if anyone else is experiencing this. Should I end that so you don't get sick? Oh no, spinning. 10 out of 10 mod. Fun. Running in circles. Should I close that? My eyes. Okay. You've made your feelings known. 1 second. Fuck, I just clicked OK and now I don't have the error to type in. You see what worrying about your health and comfort has got us? How dare you? It was some kind of unhandled exception. Sekiro, unhandled exception. What the fuck is happening? Constant crashing. That's me. This is from 4 years ago. Will it still help me? I kid you not, every time people describe an issue like this, it's on a build with an AMD CPU and NVIDIA card. That is what I have. There's something going on between those two on certain games, but this is 4 years ago. If it was a general error between the two of them, Wouldn't they have fixed it? Wait, someone else says 3 years ago, same problem, same error code as this person. Don't know about me. Same error code as this person, but they have Intel and NVIDIA. There's not a lot of replies to this one. Let me check others. Game crashing with mod engine. That describes me now, but we had this crash before in doing the mod engine, so... 8 months ago, someone posted, had the same problem, solved it by adding Sekiro.exe to exception list on their antivirus. Thanks for the help, haven't tried it. The first person to actually suggest something. Did someone try it? Anyone try it? Here's another person saying it did work. Had to remove every protection on the antivirus and it complained, but seems to be working with both manual and Nexus installs. Third person, I did, and it also worked. But there's one person here saying they don't use Windows Defender. They don't mention anything else, and they're still having the problem. Another says did this and still isn't working. A fourth person saying worked for me. Seems like it works for most people. Where's Windows Defender? How do you add exceptions to this? I haven't had to do anything with antivirus in a while. Virus and threat protection, app and browser control, smart app control settings are off. Okay, fine. Virus and threat protection. This doesn't look like it has a list of exceptions. Account, firewall and network, device security, family options, protection history, device. Does anyone happen to know in Windows 11 where you can add exceptions to virus scans and things like that? Anyone have any idea? Under firewall and network protection, allow an app through firewall. Pretty sure Sekiro's already on this. Change settings. Let's check this. Take me to the S's, please. Sekiro. Checkmarked for private and public. Show me details. I think this is a different kind of thing, though. I think this is a different kind of thing. Yeah. Alright, I don't think it's the firewall access. It already has that. They all turned off their antivirus, not knowing this allowed the dragon rot to spread across modems. Gotta go. Good night. Thanks for hanging out with that guy. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Thank you for being here, friendo. Reputation-based protection settings. Check apps and files. Smart screen, phishing protection, potentially unwanted app blocking. Show me the history for that. No recent actions. Okay. This sort of sounds like the kind of stuff, but there's nothing in this menu mentioning, look at a list of apps, let an app through. Maybe I should go to Sekiro.exe and open up the protections whenever. To add an exclusion, go to Settings, Update and Security, Virus and Threat Protection. Update and Security. Well, here's Virus and Threat Protection, but I didn't go through Update. I'm going to do it exactly as said. Exactly as said. Take me to the Settings app. Oh shit, I already have it open for sound. Well, I'll go back to sound if I need it later. I usually don't need those options during the, oh, we're downloading a bunch of updates. Oh, I didn't install them. I installed them on my laptop and my Surface, not on this. I'm not gonna install them now anyway. What was the next part of it? I can distract myself doing anything. Settings, Update and Security, Virus and Threat Protection. Settings. Do you mean privacy and security? Windows Update is its own thing. Virus and threat protections are under here. Aren't they? Didn't I just see them? What the fuck? Windows security? My options appear different unless I've just gone through the wrong thing. Well, I'm to virus and threat protection once again, even if I didn't go by the same method. Moving on. Under virus and threat protection settings, select manage settings. Got it. Under exclusions, select add or remove exclusions. Real-time protection, dev drive protection, cloud delivered protection, automatic sample submission, tamper protection, exclusions, add or remove. Oh, don't beep at me. I'm the commander here, Windows, and yes, I do. No existing exclusions. I've got one for you. File. Oh, you know what would be easier? They've got a file type option here. Just let through all EXEs. Then I don't even need to go searching for Sekiro specifically. All my other games will be safe. I see no downsides to this. Done. Let's get back to it. Let's go to my second SSD where I put my games. Steam library, Steam apps, common. Sekiro, there we are. Sekiro.exe. Got it. Got it. Got it? Got it. Here's hoping. Cross your fingers, everyone. We go again. Tech Samantha to the rescue. Thank you so much for looking that up and copy and pasting it. Sorry, I nearly lost focus halfway through. That's really not good, Hydro. Bad security. Everything I install is an EXE. Surely villains wouldn't use that as a route in. Be downright rude of them. We're cooking with steam now. I'm gonna have to go back through some of that fight, aren't I? I don't need to go down the hill, but I'm gonna have to do some of that fight again. Okay, now nobody say the name of the play. Where am I? Oh, hey, it sort of auto-saved me. Okay. Interesting. Cool. What the fuck? Where are you supposed to be? Is someone looking for you right now? Little boy, did you wander off? What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, with my current healing, I wasn't gonna go after the mini boss in here. I was gonna go up and remind myself how this connects to the... shit. That didn't do it. Thank you, though. That didn't save me. Not great. Not great. Because of the name of a play? Is this stream making me superstitious? Let me try searching Sekiro unhandled exception in certain places. Random crashing in certain areas. Posted 2019, the year it came out. Okay. Usually a memory-related crash, possibly something on your end at the hardware level. Really? I have something for times like this. Let me go to my Google Drive and check my tech age spreadsheet. How old is the RAM in my computer? Not that that's a foolproof method of guessing whether it's likely that or not. How old is the RAM in my computer? The RAM in my computer is 4.3 years old. Which is around the time I think you wouldn't be that shocked if it went bad. And I've had a few blue screens of death recently too. It's fine. One other thing I want to look at here. Motherboard. Motherboard is also 4.3 years old. Motherboards are sort of fragile-ish things compared to a lot of components if you're opening your computer and working on it, right? But they're not that fragile in terms of just wearing out, are they? Whereas RAM, hard drives, in the past CPUs, I've heard nowadays CPUs are just tanks. Those can like wear out with use. Motherboards don't usually just wear out from use, do they? Don't talk about your motherboard like that? I'm sorry. Apologies. Forgot. You were right there. You did this? Just had to say the name 6 times, huh, Hydro? Try searching how to break curses. You can test your RAM in the system? I can, and I suppose I should. Fuck, dude. Crap. I was thinking of trying to buy a new CPU sometime soon because I'm guessing prices are gonna go up in the short to medium future. By the way, if that stresses you out, I'm almost always wrong about my predictions. Don't worry too much. But I figured as long as I was buying, maybe I would see if I could get my hands on the very newest AMD that just came out because it sounds kind of overpriced-ish. Not the worst deal, but a little bit maybe overpriced, but I foolishly believe in semi-future-proofing. If I did that, I was gonna have to buy a new motherboard. If I was buying a new motherboard, I might as well buy new RAM because it could use DDR5 instead of 4. Anyway, all of that's not gonna help us by stream tomorrow. I could test the memory before stream tomorrow. If the memory was bad, is there anything I could do? I could run to a Best Buy and get memory. That's it. I could do that. If the memory's not bad, what would I do? I guess go back to Googling what the fuck is wrong with Sekiro. Though, now that that first last Google has put in my mind the idea of a RAM problem. Blue screens of death are front of memory again, and I'm more and more worried it's something wrong with my system. It works most of the time. Most of the time. You are known for bad memory. Now you have to claim to be the type of, the top of, what? You have to claim to the, oh, climb to the top, I see, of a ziggurat and eat the beating heart of a llama. I get you, Raoul. Really? Do I? Is there some, like, vegan way to do that now? I'm not even vegan, but I don't eat a lot of meat, and I don't like the idea of a heart. Can I, is there some kind of, is there a beyond llama heart? Does anyone make that yet? I looked it up. To break a curse, you should take a salt bath or smudge yourself. I can smudge myself. I've got like a pen and stuff right here. Can I get enough ink to just make like a little smudge? There you go. There's just a little bit of green, which you can see because we're using a blue screen today. Did that break the curse? Is it fixed now? If it's just Sekiro, start by reinstalling it. He would lose the randomizer. I might actually be able to save it because surely I could find the save and back it up, or it might already be in Steam's cloud saves. And then I could get the seed of the randomizer and either copy over the files I need or more likely use that seed to regenerate the exact same randomizer. So if I was quite careful, I'd be a little bit worried about screwing it up, but if I was quite careful, I should be able to reinstall if I had to do that. And that might be a good thing to try before just buying new computer components. I could test that tomorrow as well. That's not a bad idea. I'll look up all the directions first. Make sure I'm very confident I could rebuild it. But try another game. I haven't had problems in any other games apart from, as we talked about, I've had some blue screens of death. Actually, that was both times it happened. Both times starting stream, I got a blue screen of death. It was before I opened the game. I've not consistently had problems with other games. I actually don't do a lot on this computer other than streaming. I usually go sit on my couch and play games on my laptop or something, but I've played a bunch of Warcraft on this and a couple other things recently. What's happening? We've got a repeatable crash and I could go another place, but it's the second we've had today. And I'm worrying it's more overarching error we have to fix if we're going to have any chance of progressing through this. Drivers, I can search for updated drivers. I doubt there's any right now. It usually warns me pretty quickly afterwards, but actually, where's the NVIDIA control panel? Hang on. It's not even here. But come on.
So
are they gonna have a new fucking...
Sekiro, the game dies twice.
4232, thank you so much for the Prime resub over on Twitch and the 9 total months. That's very, very kind of you. I appreciate it immensely. Hope you're having a happy Wednesday. Enjoy your back stream modes, not getting any pre-rolls. Also, while I was fighting, I missed fully thanking a couple of things, didn't I? Or did I get the full thanks out? Actually, can't remember. Seductive Marks, thank you for the 100 bits. Badadar, thank you for 100 bits. Snoopy Unicorn, thank you for the resub of the 4 months. Those were the ones that happened while I was in that big fight in the hallway a while ago, right? I think I tried to. Yeah, there's a new driver. This driver has nothing related to fucking Sekiro, okay? There's no goddamn way. It might have some general stability improvements for my 4090, so it could still make a difference, but it's unlikely. It's unlikely. You want to break through the Crystal Panther again? It's not going to be the Crystal Panther, you know that. It's going to be a second edition box set of Aeon's End, which I've opened up, taken the bits out of the cardboard and gotten excited about, but haven't had a chance to play yet. All right? Nothing's working this stream. Do you get that? Do you want to play Aeon's End with me? I want to play Aeon's End with people at some point. Fuck. Your cheer was just distract. Oh, I know. I know it was. Samantha, here's what I'm thinking. We're on the shorter end of a stream, but it's so disheartening. It's not been a terminally, terribly short stream. We might end there so that I can do a little testing tonight and tomorrow as I work from home tomorrow, so I'll have the time before stream. See if I can figure out whether it's a memory error. Possibly reinstall if I have confidence that I can reuse my save on the randomizer, get it back to where it should be. Do some more Google searching. Is there any way to test an SSD with data installed on it? Because the other possibility is there's like a bad sector on the SSD it's installed on. Anyone know? Does Windows have a tool for that, or is there a third-party tool? I know there's like Crystal Info or whatever that gives you information on a drive, but it doesn't do a test, does it? I have a vague memory of editing the config file in app data, forcing windowed mode and running Sekiro in a borderless window. You know what? Let's try that right now. Let's try that right now, as that's a pretty simple thing, and I've crashed the game enough. What is one more crash gonna do? If it crashes again. Let's do that. I don't know how to edit the data, but I should be able to do that with the game started. So let's just try it at least from the in-game menu and see if that changes anything. As a 4 months old solution from Reddit, thank you for finding that and sharing it, KFC. Everybody cross your fingers and let's hope. Hydro, do an apartment tour. I'm not opposed to it. I think it's more likely going to be part of a special stream, like maybe the birthday stream, though I've got some other ideas for that. The last time I did an apartment tour, and the only time previously I've done one, it was during the VR stream, which I set up out in my living room, and I already had a bunch of mobile stuff set up. And part of the reason I want to set up and is because, first of all, I struggle to think of special things to do on special streams, so I don't want to spend that idea just on a normal stream. And the second thing is, at least looking out one direction from the windows I have, I live in a very recognizable area, and you're all lovely. You really are. There's no one here, sincerely, I would worry about specifically having that information, but it's not good to put that out there. So I need to, like, draw all my blinds and shit first.
Sands, gonna have a good time. Snakebite will fuck you while you try to walk through traps.
Anonymous, whoever you are. God, Anonymous has been generous today. And so many of you have, but damn, Anonymous. Thank you so much for the gifted sub over on Twitch to Beetlejuice. Very kind of you, I appreciate it immensely. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Beetlejuice, enjoy your emotes, not getting pre-roll ads, yada, yada, yada. Hope that both of you are having a lovely day. Thank you so much, whoever you are, Anonymous. Take this down to 1920 by 1080. It's still capturing fine. I don't need to resize anything. Let's go. Let's go. There's also a disabling HDR option. I don't have HDR on, do I? I think we looked at that, but I don't have HDR on, do I? There isn't even HDR in this game. Texture, anti-aliasing, SSAO, motion blur, shadow, lighting, yada, yada, yada. No. No, I don't think so. Unless it's in some other thing. I don't think so. So I don't think we have it enabled. Okay, which direction did I go and get myself fucked up? I remember. Samantha, welcome to the Fix stream. We've enjoyed Sekiro. For the second portion, we're going to enjoy trying to fix Sekiro. It's good to have you here. I hope you like tech errors, because I've got a lot of them. And a variety, too. We're going to have a good time. I'll have a bad time. You'll have a good time. Some of us will have a good time. All right, it's when I land that it goes bad. Hope against hope. Unhandled exception. However, this time it didn't minimize the window, so I got to enjoy watching Wolf run off the cliff with all of you. Is it not going to count as a death and reset me unless I go into the window? If a wolf falls in the mountains and no one is around to see it, do they die? I say no. They don't. Let's check this possible fix for Reddit. Thank you for the link, Explodaberry. Oh, disable any overlays. Steam, NVIDIA, game overlay, etc. Unfortunately, the high FPS patcher seems to cause crashes, so don't use that. I'm not. Disable in-game HDR. Use Windows Auto HDR. I didn't even see HDR, and I do not have Windows HDR on. I'm pretty certain of that. If crashing on initial load, that's not me. Okay, and then they got some details about their system and stuff. So the most useful one in there seems to be disable overlays. Let's try disabling overlays and give it another test. That's another thing I can test very, very quickly. Steam settings. If I can remember where it is. Interface? In-game. Enable the Steam overlay. No. That appears to be the only one I probably need to click. Let's try it again. We go again. Hey, Cat, good to see you. Hope you're having a good Wednesday, friendo. What's going on with tech? We're getting consistent crashes in the game. I'm trying to discuss what the issues could possibly be. I have had connection problems recently, but only to like one service at a time, either Twitch or YouTube, which makes me think it's them, not me, but who knows. And I've had a couple blue screens like a month ago, maybe more like 6-8 weeks ago. But now that we're having tech issues, I'm worried about them all over again. Right now, we're just having consistent crashes in 2 locations in Sekiro. I can leave them and go other places. There's a fucking tab crashing. Refresh YouTube. Firefox, keep it together. I think it's my RAM, guys. I think I have to buy more RAM. I think I have to buy new RAM. Way more of it than I had last time. We're gonna need a new motherboard for that RAM, a CPU to go with that motherboard. I have to. For the stream. This is definitely going to be a VOD that not only has the like intro and guess the game and then the game chapters. This is definitely going to be a VOD on YouTube that I add a technical difficulties section to or not. Right now we're just finding out if that will be the end of the stream or if that will be a chapter before we get to game 2. Why isn't it capturing? Sorry, I only just noticed. Nope. Not that. Disable that. Sorry, I was just clicking randomly and it clicked a different window. Why can't I click Sekiro randomizer here? Sekiro.exe. That works. The hell? Oh, motherfucker. I understand my problem now. I'm not going to explain it to you because it makes me feel really dumb, but I understand what I did wrong now. There we go. Moving on. Fading fast, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out, Badadar, and for all the help. Thanks for all the actual help. Sleep well, sweet dreams. Have a good one. Pray, Samantha! Nope. I'm gonna write this code down real quick, but I think that is probably gonna be the stream for the evening.
Welcome to Sands, you're gonna have a good time. Snakeman will fuck you while you try to walk through traps.
How many zeros are there in this? Cloud Parades, thank you so much for the Prime resub and the 46 total months. An insane amount of time. I appreciate the support so much. I hope you're having a lovely day. Enjoy the emotes, not getting pre-roll ads, and thank you. How many zeros is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why do I have so much resolution? Making text so small. It's fucking 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 is the exception. And then I've got an address I'm going to write down as well. But you know what? We'll deal with the music overlaying each other while I wrap up, so you don't have to watch me count zeros to write down. Samantha, I'm so sorry we're ending early because of tech errors. One more time, thank you so much for your patience and your help trying to find solutions to these. I'll do some more testing tonight, some testing tomorrow, maybe give you an update on Discord about whether or not there will be a stream, but I'm going to try and do a stream. If this doesn't work, I'm going to try and find something else I'm excited to play, even just for just a night, and then spend more time working on this in hopes of playing more Sunday. Those are the next 2 streams, by the way. Tomorrow, starting around 6 p.m. US Eastern. Sunday, starting around 6 p.m. US Eastern. You know, I'm in control of one of these audio sources still. I don't need to have overlapping audio. We can just have Sekiro's. Sorry for that. I'm streaming tomorrow and I'm streaming Sunday is the plan. But given the situation, like I said, maybe updates in Discord. That is the best place to get updates. You're welcome to just use that channel, but it's also just a lovely Discord if you're looking for a place to hang out, lurk and read stuff, or join in the chat or whatever. Thank you just for being here. I hope you enjoyed the portion of the stream that worked, small though it was, and oft interrupted by portions where it didn't work. It was lovely having you. Take care, have a good night or day or whatever time it is, wherever you are. We'll be celebrating my birthday, not this Saturday, but next, the 23rd. I'll have more details about that when we get closer to it. We got a special stream coming up next month for the Game Awards. And on the way to that, I will be making a form where you can register your predictions and possibly win fame, acclaim, and a title in Discord for being the best at predicting, but we'll deal with that when it comes up. Is there anything else I want to say? Anything else I want to say? Not really. I guess just thank you again. Let's test Firefox out a little bit, test my computer out a little bit, and see if it can stand to open another tab so I can see if there's someone to raid. Do me a favor, stick around for a sec while I check if there's someone we can raid. Okay, it's not actually loading on top of anything the way I need it to. I can kind of see. Can I navigate like this? This is difficult. This is hard. Okay, I can navigate enough. Stick around long enough to go over and say hello to Jess Capricorn. An amazing streamer, a fantastic streamer, always entertaining. I love watching her streams. She plays a lot of Soulsborne games, but right now, she is playing Metaphor Refantasio, the Persona-like RPG with incredible style. I mean, that's one of the main ways it's Persona-like. I'm super interested in this game. If you've got time, more than just stopping by to say hello, hang out, check out her stream. I think you'll enjoy yourself. You might just find a new streamer you absolutely love. I will be on tomorrow. I'll be on Sunday. Let's all go say hello to Jess Capricorn. Please copy and paste I was asked to copy this message, so I did hello, raid message when we get over there, and have a good one. Have a lovely time zone, Samantha. Good shit. Explodberry, thank you so much for copy and pasting all those links. I could not think of anything I needed to do. It took me that long to get around to just typing /raid. I appreciate your help. I appreciate all of your help tonight. All of you. Let's do this stuff. Okay? This is hard, story of my life. You can just avoid going down there. There's a grapple up to the left. I think it's going to be sort of the whole area generally. I might get around to testing specifics like that, but I have low confidence that'll work based on my experience with the other glitching areas and stuff. But thank you for the suggestion. It might just work out. We'll give it a try if we need to. The improv channel is fire. The improv channel is a mixed bag in Discord. If you join Discord, definitely check it out, but you might mute that one. All right, let's go. Night, Samantha.